Hello and welcome to Division 5 Mini Grand Finals. We have
Yay.
the Church of Terrorblade, who won the flip, which is Mag's team, who took Radiant, interestingly enough, and then Regirock, which is Sabo's team, who took second pick. I will continue to
Eight. See if they do Spectre.
Yeah, a Spectre Bane coming out. You don't have to be mute Arctes. You can we can 3-man cast.
No, I know. I was just fixing myself some settings up
Oh, okay.
before starting my stream. Because I too like streaming.
We will see a Venno ban as well. That's interesting. I feel like Venno's fallen a little bit out of favor. He is still quite annoying. So I can understand it.
LC. They are not banning either the Ogre or the Earth Shaker, which is really disrespecting the Shaker. Dennis is a god Earth Shaker. This is a bad plan.
I can confirm, having played with his
This is a bad plan. I want to see this Shaker come. Oh, maybe they're going to first
Some interesting bans here from Regirock. They banned 2 offlaners that I don't think are really in Breakable's strong suit of like his repertoire.
Yeah, but I think heirs can play them as 4s.
Yeah, I guess that's also a viable option.
I definitely have heard heirs talk about Doom 4.
Okay, they took Sabo's Ogre. It's not stupid, but if I don't see a Shaker here right now, I might stop watching.
A little bit of a run back from last week.
I need to grab
plenty
my
of voice lines coming out for it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm like super happy right now. I need to go grab my coffee. I'll be right back. I'm muting myself.
Oh, lovely pick. I think both of these are very good supports.
Yeah.
Considering that I just got destroyed by an Earth Shaker last night.
Yeah, both Ogre and Shaker are kind of supports that do a lot no matter what the positioning in the game is. We'll see an Axe. Definitely something that Breakable is comfortable on. I don't know how good Axe is currently right now. I think he is playable. The cutting nerf kind of hurts him. Kind of makes it rough to play the first 5 minutes if you have a bad lane matchup, which kind of means you have to pick Axe into something you can man fight into. So I expect to see a Drow here. Not right now, but probably going to see a Drow come out for Regirock. They're going to counter with their offlane, and they're going to slaughter.
Now, I just hope we don't get another double Midas on the slaughter.
Yeah, I would not like to see them Midas slaughter again. I think it's okay on the hero. I think their larger problem last week was just the fact that they had double Midas.
Yeah, I know. I just had to bring it up because I'm a bitch like that.
But also, something interesting to bring up here, the Church of Terrorblade here, they have not played an official match in 3 weeks. It has been since the last official match they had, which was against Sabo's team.
Yep.
So these two teams won or played 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And it was the last time this Church of Terrorblade's team.
So how did they not know to ban the Earthshaker? That's just like
they don't fear it. Maybe we're gonna see the
Warlock
Warlock
ban.
ban.
That is a mistake.
Maybe they think they have an answer.
There's no answer.
They're gonna ban the Drow themselves. I mean, it does match up well into Slaughter, but I think they could have just picked it 5th overall to counter Axe. Maybe have some other idea to deal with Axe.
Yeah. What else is good against Axe?
I mean, generally any ranged core that he can't get on top of in lane, and you can kind of just give him a terrible lane.
Yeah, something that an axe can't get on top of is kind of difficult for him
Because
to
the
lane
fact
in.
that you can't,
So
that pulling it, you have to wait 5 minutes to cut
Yeah.
deep. It forces you to either cut right behind the tier 2 or tier 1, or you just have to lane.
But what's another good choice? Oh, no void.
I mean, I think Wraith King is a viable option. You're kind of just really tanky and therefore hard to kill.
Yeah.
Assuming you always keep your mana up, he'll have to kill you twice.
Right.
But just generally any range core, I think. One good one could be Gyro. I don't know how Gyro fits into the meta right now. We will see the AM ban as well. Just kind of this Regirock team just gonna get rid of all of those hard carries out of that pool.
Oh yeah, I think Gyro does decent. I know in SEA Dota they've been picking it a lot.
Yeah, I mean I think the hero's okay right now. I think he needs an enabler on his team, which doesn't have at the moment, but Slaughter is kind of an enabler for Gyro with the minus armor, but early on he's all about that magic damage. Gonna take some time on this reserve ban. They're down to a minute used. I'm gonna ban out the Witch Doctor here. So focusing a bit more on the supports this second phase. I mean, no offlaners to ban because they already see it. The 4 is out, so just gonna spend 2 bans on the 5 and a 1.
10 seconds remain.
I like the Faceless Void ban. Faceless Void can actually lane pretty decently against an axe.
Yeah.
Being able to just time walk out of any of the big burst damage from counter helix.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is in that matchup is Call, I believe, doesn't go above 2 seconds till like level 3.
Yep.
Or maybe level 2, I don't know the exact. I know it's like 3.2 at max level and 1.4 at the first level. I don't know what the intervals are, but
it goes 2, 2.4, 2.8, 3.2.
Oh, if it's 2, then you don't actually have to worry at all. Well, or kind of, but whatever. We'll see the PL ban out as well. A good hero into Slaughter. You have that Dispel to get rid of the ult, and you can kind of just go on him and burn his mana, and he can't crush.
Yeah, most certainly.
We're gonna see the Jakiro here as a lane answer to Axe.
I definitely like this. It really allows you to pick pretty much any carry because then the Jakiro can just secure the lane for you.
Yeah. I mean, Jakiro is also very good against Axe. Oh, we're gonna see Medusa. That's quite an interesting pickup here. This early of a Medusa, there is no AM in the pool, but
it does feel early. What's another answer for Medusa?
An answer here for Medusa, I would like to see maybe a core that can buy. A good answer here would be a core that can buy Diffu.
So
PL's out of the pool. They could go a Naga, but Axe is good against Naga.
I don't feel like you go Naga here.
Yeah, I don't think Naga's viable either at the moment. We'll see a Slark, a good Diffu buyer who also goes Silver's Edge, which is nice versus Axe. If you're fast on your fingers, you can always hit Silver's Edge before Axe call goes off.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like Slark's not the strongest right now, but
Slark is okay. He just needs to be in the right matchup, and I think a Dusa
it's not bad.
A Dusa Axe is an okay game for him with a Slaughter or Jakiro.
It should be a good lane for Slark as well.
Yeah, Slark should be able to play this lane pretty well. We're gonna see the Mars come out, so this might be a 4X, and then pushes that Mars to
Oh.
3, or this could be a mid Mars and a safe lane Dusa.
10
Ugh,
seconds.
I don't like either of that. Any of that. That all I would if I
I
was
mean,
in a
this
pub
Mars
right
is-
now and I was on that team, I'd be pissed off.
I mean, this Mars is either a 2 or a 3. Those are the only two viable positions to put
Yeah.
Mars. Dusa can go 1 or 2. I don't think it matters. So right now, I think it would be
10
Dusa 1, Mars 2, Axe 3, but it's not impossible for Axe to go 4.
3.
We're gonna see Zeus banned out, so they do
Oh.
think that this is a safe lane Dusa, but also an off lane Mars. I mean, there has been some mid Mars being picked up recently, and it has done quite well.
Yeah, if you're like
You just do so
not
much
a
damage.
legend.
I feel like
yeah.
Breakable's the kind of guy to draft a mid Mars.
It is Dire's
Yeah,
This is
I
when
also-
I'm like already raging in my pubs.
I also
This is when I have
don't.
to. This is when
I
I have to leave my own Discord because I'm yelling.
Yeah, I actually don't think I've seen Breakable play too much Mars though, so I don't know exactly.
No,
This
it's
is-
definitely Breakable Axe.
Yeah, we're gonna see a Viper ban as well. They do think this is like some weird 4-axe.
Dennis hates Viper, so that could just be just get the Viper out of this
Yeah,
fucking
and
game.
then we're gonna see a Wind Mag ban out, so they're just getting rid of good mids. That kind of deal with
5
lane
seconds
well into
remaining.
Dusa. Mag not laning insanely well into Dusa, but kind of just pushes out lane, hits jungle faster than Dusa does early on. And Regirock will have this overall last pick, so they'll get to see what is coming out from the Church of Terrorblade here. They'll kind of have an idea of what's going on. They'll have to, unless they pick some interesting last pick here, they're gonna kind of be forced to show their hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this is a mid Mars, so probably gonna be a 4 coming out here.
Would be
Willow could be good here, I think.
Dire must
Yeah.
choose.
Death
No,
Prop.
DP.
What the hell
so
is this game? It's
So
a 4-axe.
Yeah, it's a 4-axe. Looks
What
like.
the hell? I give up on
Um,
Dota. I think I want a cocktail.
It might be a 4 Death Prophet or 4 Ogre, 5 DP.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
don't think DP as a support is viable at the moment. I think it's
I'm
bad.
just I'm glad this isn't my team in a pub.
Against DP mid, I mean, they could run a lot of things, I think. They have options here.
Could the DP be anywhere else? I mean, who knows, right?
DP
this is like
could
crazy
be off
time.
lane, but I think DP has to go mid because you put her anywhere else and she kind of is like much weaker than she would be just mid, no matter what. Because I don't think you can do the same stuff you do as an offlane DP as a mid DP. You're kind of forced to be this like super utility hero instead of like a bunch of damage and tower push. They don't really need DP for tower push here. They have the Deuce buffed up by Ogre, but here's a sniper here. A decent answer for DP. Hard for her to ever get on top of you.
Alright, does look to be a mid DP.
It will be the breakable Mars, so
Pause 5 Axe, is this?
no, I think there's a 4X. I think last time I played or saw their games, it is Healy
Yeah.
can't remember.
who was their 4.
Yeah,
I think
Ah, yeah.
Airsoul does play a bit better as a 5 than he does as a 4, but yeah, I mean, I definitely like this Regirock lineup a bit better. It's a lot more straightforward with what
Yeah,
they're
I
trying to
agree.
do than this super greedy lineup. I think they wanted to go with this early pick Axe, but then it was like Axe was gonna have a bad lane, so they were forced into going something that lanes better against Slark here.
Hmm.
But I still don't think Mars lanes that well into Slark because
Yeah, I don't know.
Slark kind of just hits Mars and doesn't mind anything he does.
pretty much. I also
It is Dr. Steel here, and so I mean, Dr. Steel is a quite capable position 1 player, so he will.
yes.
He's
Yeah.
probably
No,
good
he's
enough.
scary.
Yeah, he probably is good enough to understand faking spears and everything, and so he should more than likely be able to get his Q off going or on actual spears.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm scared of the whole thing. Let's see.
Something I really don't like is I don't think I like the sniper pick into the Mars. I just feel like you get caught out too easily if you get hit in an ultimate.
Yeah. But we'll look at top here, and it looks like they're going to, at least for this starting, they're gonna run 3 top. We're going to see Breakable on this Mars. We're gonna see Riding Heelys going top with this axe. Interestingly, is going to start with an Orb of Venom. They really want to get aggressive up here top. This Ogre, who's also going top, who will likely transition down bottom, is going to start with Fire Blast and go with an Orb of Venom. Interesting build. I don't feel like if you go Orb, you just go Ignite. But then on the other side of this top lane, we're going to see Sabo on this Jakiro. Spear
Breakable
gonna get
misses the
whiffed.
spear.
We will see Slark, who is also going to start with an Orb of Venom. That's 4 Orbs of Venom that I've seen so far. Or 3, I mean.
Uh-oh.
Jerax Fanboy will also be up here top. This
Yeah.
That's a dead air
is a
soul right
dead
there.
ogre.
That is a dead ogre.
Will
And
they save the
I
first
would
blood
like to give.
for... They'll give
Yeah,
the
nicely
first
done.
blood to Snowstorm over here and should still have some time to get back to block some wave.
Tip the shaker.
Wow, Snowstorm being real rude there, not giving his Slark that permanent agi.
Yeah, but Jerax Fanboy will be on his
Wait,
Master Tier
wait.
Shaker. I
Wait,
talked
hold
about
up.
top.
Hold up, how did he get that?
Because you just have to be within 300 range of the death. You have to have an Essence Shift stack on the hero and be within 300 range. He was within 300 range.
Ah, okay.
Then mid, we will see Snowstorm on this sniper matching up against Mags on the DP. Snowstorm will win out this block, not by too much, but will be a bit of a reasonable sized block advantage. Then headed down bottom, we will see So Fashion on this slaughter being accompanied by this Shaker making his way down. Lucas will be on the safe lane Dusa, accompanied by Airsoul, who eventually made his way down after that death, just walked out to lane. Just gonna walk at this Shaker. Does have the Wind Lace, so is still slower than the Ogre if the Ogre gets on top of him, but should be able to outmaneuver the Ogre most of the time. Gonna see some hits being traded down bot. Yeah, this I think will be a rough lane for Slaughter. Slaughter primarily likes to be against melee safe laners, or at least very slow safe laners.
Sniper's
Dusa
pretty far
is-
ahead last hit wise.
Yeah,
no,
Dusa
no, they catching up.
is a quite slow hero, but is quite good at being able to keep distance, just because she has that 600 attack range, has a nice slow and Mystic Snake. Jerax getting quite low. Gonna throw out the stun and run to the south. Yeah, no more stuns left. He's just gonna TP his way back to Fountain. But this leaves So Fashion in a bit of a pickle. They're not gonna have anything to get him. He'll be able to pop his salve. Gonna see a nice pull here up on top, but Heelys will block the pull and get gone on. Oh,
Pounced, getting really low. Will end up dying
the
here.
spear won't hit the Slark. It'll hit the Jakiro, but you needed to get the Slark off of your axe.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
That is another death here for this Radiant lineup.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Down
this
bottom,
Mars
Lucas.
is still farming well. I mean, he has...
Lucas has no mana. He's getting gone on by both Jerax and So Fashion. Air's trying to body block them,
Yeah.
and it will end up working.
I mean, no boots on either of these heroes, so even though Deuce is considerably slower than the two of you, still is hard to chase.
Especially with a big fat ogre in your way.
Slardar doesn't have too much kill potential. until I would say level 3, you really need that second point in Bash of the Deep before you really
Yeah.
start to do considerable damage. Because ever since they nerfed it recently, I think it went from 75 on level 1 to 50, which was quite large of a loss. But that was a while ago. We'll see mid being pretty even. Same denies, a bit of a CS lead for Sniper here, but
Mars actually getting gone on, falling really low. The essence shift is enough, and Dr.
yeah,
Steel
I
will
mean,
get that kill.
this Slark is really good in this lane because both of these heroes are kind of just meat bags for Slark to hit into. Nothing they can do to stop that. We'll see this range creep denied mid. Good on by Mag here. See some pinging up top. Maybe they want to... I believe that was a ping by light blue, so... Just feel gonna pounce out. Start regenning his way up. Mars just gonna... Brown boots go into Vlad's, looks like. Oh, Helios
Yeah.
is gonna go for this Jakiro, but...
Not have enough damage.
Yeah, only level 2. Yuli's
Sab
gonna
with the
salve
spin
up.
follow-up.
He's gonna walk up. I mean,
Dr. Steel is coming over. They do have kill potential.
yeah, I think he was just coming over so his courier wouldn't die to Axe. Wave's gonna push under tower for them here top. You're gonna see a little bit of pushed out mid. Sniper is a tad ahead on levels. Just gonna throw out an ult. Some aggression going up top on the Shaker.
Oh,
Yeah.
they pounce in on Dr. Steel.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
And Breakable doesn't get too much health stolen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dusa is going Hand of Midas, first item queued up.
That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know about it either. I'm gonna go on
Jerax
this.
does not have enough mana to stun. Or else I feel like that would be a kill right there on Jerax.
Yeah, no, we does not have enough. Some aggression here on the Mars. We'll miss the.
Nice dodge.
Oh, Slark will get hit to the wall.
Oh no. I think it's a dead Shaker.
He
Nope,
will
he
be
gets
able
away.
to avoid.
Just barely, though.
Yeah, going down to about, I want to say that was 80 HP. About another, I think he was at any point 2 right clicks from Dusa away from death, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is where this lane gets tough for Slardar here. He went for the 2-1-2 build, so not maxing into damage because he needs that extra survivability to get away from Dusa. Because this Dusa with the 3 points in Mystic Snake, 30% slow is really considerable with the Ignite 22 and 15 from Orb if Ogre gets on top of you.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
They will go bit of a reasonable sized wand for this Ogre. Hard kill to get. Ooh, good snake hit on Slardar.
Good snake hit on Slaughter, but also a good stun from Slaughter coming out. Just the edge catching Lucas.
Yeah. I mean, this is the point where Dusa kind of becomes hard to play against, especially with an Ogre sitting behind him. Slark, dive tower a little bit, got speared away, it looked like, almost had the kill. Another nice thing about Slark in this lane is this battle hunger will never really be too effective.
Oh yeah, another kill out here though.
Sabo. We do see DP rotate top. She picked up a DD in her bottle. Slark is quite low, but still I think going to be a hard kill unless she just crips ones. But will be shown on this ward. Good ward to catch out the rotation from mid. And Slark has his 6, so he just steps out of vision for a couple seconds and it's max HP. Good stun by Jarex. You're gonna block out any line of escape for this Dusa,
Oh, this looks like a dead Lucas.
but no,
Although,
DP's gonna
Mags
come.
No,
he's
I don't
in.
think so.
And Jarek's fanboy ends up going down to the DD of Mags.
Yeah, DP gonna be able to get the siphon off, but
So fashion might follow. No, he
not
is
wanting to dive tower there. Probably for the best, just play it safe. I mean, I think they could have just pushed tower there with DP ult. She could have hit bottle and then just taken tower. I really think this DP level 8 rotating around needs to be popping ult and making something happen other than failed rotation top and then kill on the 4 bottom.
Yeah, I definitely would agree.
Yeah, it's just tough because you can never just exo go on tower against sniper because you'll see shrapnel come out and there's nothing to do.
It's just a weird pick. I still have no idea what the thought was behind the draft.
Yeah, we're gonna see good stuns up by Shaker to steal the rune, but
Bold of you to assume Breakable was thinking during the draft.
Well, I mean, I guess they're getting these skills here.
Nice
so.
stuns, but not enough. Sniper comes, he will get this kill on the
That's what that
Ogre,
airs.
they can maybe chase. And that's the power of Mana Shield. Sniper ultimate does 320 damage, yet tickle
Oh, that's a
Dusa
big
for about
approach.
20 damage. Yeah, Dusa not actually gonna hold on to the brooch, gonna take the Ocean Heart instead.
Probably just wants the regen.
I mean, the regen only applies in the river, and I don't know if she's gonna be standing in the river all too often. They do see this Axe. Will be ping. No, Axe will ping himself.
Oh, Reggie. On the so fashion.
And big snake hit. This is when you have to be very careful laning against a Deuce. A full snake
Oh, yeah.
hit will do a lot of damage. 200
Oh
damage.
my god, up top. Dr. Steel gets really low and might end up going down here.
Can switch to strength treads for a little bit of extra
I
HP.
mean,
With all this, yeah, that's gonna be
yeah,
him
he's
dead.
dead. Alright, well, maybe I'm wrong.
He switched to int treads looking for that pounce, but he just didn't have enough mana to pounce anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think he was gonna get out of that alive.
Shaker gonna snipe this courier, it looks like.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold.
So, I mean, Deuce
Nice.
got her items,
Tower
but
is under attack.
has a dead courier now.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
that there's I don't know what he's doing over there, buddy, but he's dead.
The sniper even came over to throw out an ultimate just in case.
No, Snowstorm just wanted to kill.
Just in case. He might have gotten out.
There was no just in case. Snowstorm wanted to steal the kill.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at this mid, it kind of feels sad as a DP when your mid tower is lower HP than the enemies. And gonna see a rotation top, no pounce to go. Couple seconds from Shadow Dance. Yeah, and
Oh, nice. Pulling
bit of a
blade from right
misplay
into
there. He dark packs to get rid of the battle hunger, but that just means free spear. But we're gonna see aggression down bottom. We're gonna
Yeah,
take this
we're gonna
tower.
take it.
Radiant
go the tower.
Is no more.
DP might finally have enough time to pop ult and push mid tower, but
I don't know. I feel like Mags is being way too conservative with this ultimate.
I mean, I haven't seen it come out at all when she's level 11. I mean,
Maybe he's waiting for level 2.
I mean, you could have hit the ult like 3 times already by the time you had it, and now.
Yeah.
But
I
also,
do not understand this.
they're gonna go for this mid tower as well.
The radiant glyph is
Looks like they just want to group up and pressure into this Dusa before Dusa comes online. And this Slark will go drums into, has a diffu queued up.
Finally, we see a Mags ulti coming out.
Sniper
And that's Toast from Cotton and Mower's ulti, and that's just dead.
Breakable able to come behind and get on top. Low mana on this Jakiro, can't really do anything.
Breakable gets a free kill. Whoa, dude, fishy. What set is this where you get spirit fishes?
It's not a set. There's actual cosmetic slots for the exorcism goes.
I want this.
It's probably not
It's
too
beautiful.
expensive on the shop.
tower is under attack.
Gonna see a defensive mid, so still, even after DP ult being taken, only able to do about not even 500 damage onto the mid tier 1.
Dire should look.
And as that happens, we see 4 people go towards mid again.
All 5 of them, actually. Slurk's in the area.
Yeah. They haze
Who's gonna
up
pop
this
off down the
DP.
bottom?
Let's see the turn back. Axe does have a blink. This is a 15-minute core Axe with blink.
I still don't think he can do anything here. So fashion with the ulti is just gonna amp up the sniper's damage so much.
Yeah.
Dr. Steel
Clark's
does get
sitting looking
spotted.
for
He's
someone.
kind of standing there.
Oh, it does get... Oh, the Axe... Sorry. The Shaker tanked that, but... It's gonna be Axe dead. Looks like DP is gonna go as well. Slarder gonna waste his bash on a neutral. But all this while, Deuce is farming up in the jungle, trying to get to her Manta. Will be very important here to deal with the haze. And the dual breath coming out from Jakiro.
The funny thing is that Radiant can actually see that both these bottom bounty runes are still there.
Yeah, very heavily warded up in this area. You just see a full line of wards here. Oh, good stun here by JRX fanboy. We'll catch him.
That is Lucas about to die.
You just see him
Well,
melt.
Yeah.
Does have Echo.
Mars
Drops
Oh.
it. Mars dies before getting off a spear.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep, it certainly is. Mars just dying before he can get anything out. Drops ult and then doesn't get stun off in time.
Mars was just trying to get the Slarda there, I think.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's just trying to get one little kill before he went and died, but was not able to do so. Air's gonna throw out the stun and ignite, but I feel like that's kind of dangerous, revealing himself.
Yeah, I mean he was quite low, but I don't think Slark was gonna dive tower for him.
Radiant should look to
Alright,
their
DP
top
does not have level 2 ult, so twice as effective. Could do something. I would like to see this DP group up with her team and just push a tower, even if she doesn't have the seals yet.
Yeah. I haven't even taken a single tower. They're really lacking on map control.
Yeah, I mean, 2 of your tier 1s are down while you have the DP on your team.
Never feels good.
Things happening bot, maybe?
Yeah, Slark
Yeah,
gonna
he
ran
is,
around, look for this
He's
kill.
surrounded up. Has a
Oh,
blink
no,
though.
he got out.
Yeah, they didn't have anything to break the blink. Maybe the Jakiro could have came in and thrown a nice pass from Fog, but...
They're coming bot pretty hard, though. They might even take a tier 2, or are they just farming?
I mean, I think maybe a little bit of both. They're just gonna sit the supports behind the Slark, and if something shows, they'll take it. But Slark are just going straight for this pipe, not gonna go blink or anything.
Slark does have his diffuse flying out on courier.
We do see the blink dagger picked up on the shaker now. He does have it, so.
Uh-oh.
As we see that he
That is a dead
Oh,
shaker.
Slardar is
and
D.
Slardar.
Does have a hood, so won't take too much
No,
damage. But
I
That's
mean,
just too much damage.
That's too much damage.
I mean, yeah. But that also means Slark's gonna come down, hit bottom. There is a glyph available if they so wish to.
Or if they
But Slark's gonna get
remember.
some good damage before they pop it.
I feel like they have to glyph if they want to keep this bottom
I mean,
tower.
they have to wait the glyph until the next creep wave shows up is the thing. Or else it would have just been wasted.
But now he's got friends. I think they take that tower.
Yeah. I mean, no matter
They got
what,
a
they're gonna
sniper.
get this
I mean,
tower.
forget it.
They have a glyph themselves to.
And now, why is this TP happening? That seems a little.
Oh, we see the
Oh,
blink
Slark
wave.
gets caught out with low HP. It's gonna
He is able to
He's out.
shadow
He's
the
out.
but-
He's out.
So
a
the
nice
axe
stun.
dies.
Yeah, it was well played.
Sabo had a really nice stun there.
Yeah, able to save his Slark there on. I want to say that was around probably. It was definitely within blade range. They're gonna see this ogre walk up the
Oh,
height,
yeah.
and that's gonna be the blink reveal on ogre, or not ogre, on shaker. The blink reveal onto the ogre, I guess is what I was trying to say. And that'll be Diffu used
The
the first
DD,
time.
without now, there's a lot of that vision's gone at this point. They don't see the double damage, but
Yeah, I think
I
they
think
have
Dire
a
will
little
pass
bit
it
of
on
a
the way
hint
back.
for Dire. I don't think they know.
Bottom still has bounty runes available.
there we go.
Well, bounty runes just spawned, so.
Nice.
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I think they're gonna go on mid with that double damage.
Slark's gonna
there's a lot
turn
of-
around
Great
and go
goal.
on this.
Brought up by Dr.
See what
Peel.
happens. Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
he
worth
will
it.
Throws out
lock
the
it.
ulti.
And
Will
a
with
nice.
the sound.
Does manage to save himself, but not from a sniper.
Yeah.
Will cost
Sniper
him Slark.
was out of that was out of the arena, so wasn't able to really help his Slark, other than throwing out an ult and a shrapnel. But while that all happens mid, that's Slaughter takes the top tower with a cart. So I mean,
Yeah. They're just letting their towers fall, but this Deuce is still number one net worth. So
yeah, I mean Dusa is quite large. I mean she has this Manta Midas, so if they, and I think Church of Terrorblade understand this concept of if they just hold long enough and wait, we'll see this Dusa become big enough to man fight them. I think the only threat is they also have a sniper on the enemy team who can
Yeah.
hold their high ground just as well as Sniper can hold his.
yeah.
Or as
Or-
Medusa.
Medusa can hold her high ground just as good as Sniper can hold his.
Yeah.
So once they both get to late game, either team's push is going to be quite hard to play.
I think they want to keep up the aggression on the Dire wants to keep pushing
Yeah.
now. Not let Medusa become a Medusa.
Yeah, we have this. They do have this Slark who. Oh, we're gonna see a good blink onto Slaughter. Or Sniper, I mean.
I just it's
Good blink, no
Oh.
echo,
Slaughter keeps himself in the stone gaze and dies.
though. This gets real
Dusa.
low. Is out of mana on the Dusa, but
She does damage.
You make a play.
That is a little bit of a turnaround.
Yeah.
Mag's really coming in clutch with that ulti.
Yep.
Nope. Healy's gonna steal the rune. Will almost get the Deuce. I think he could have went on that. He was out of mana.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Jerax is going to look for it.
Yeah, I mean, they lost vision of her now. We'll blink out from the Ogre. Ogre just gonna rush up before Steph finally has a point in Bloodlust. I mean, I feel like level 12 you should have more than 1 point in Bloodlust when playing with a Dusa, but
I don't know.
That's just my opinion.
Dusa has the Midas, and Aders hasn't really been playing around her.
I mean, I think you should be, though. We see some aggression up top. Bottom area kind of circled by Snowstorm here. Wants to just own this area.
Is under attack. Dire structures.
See a fort mid. Slaughter gonna come for the deny. Will they be able to secure the tower? Nope. Slaughter will secure the deny on the tower. Does have Echo up again. Is 11 though, halfway to his 12. Might want to just hold it until he gets that extra 20,
Yeah, I think he
20
does.
Echo damage and 40 base. And that's at least like, say you hit 3 guys, that's a lot extra.
It most certainly is.
We will see this Mars finished up the Vlads a couple minutes ago. We'll be going for this Blink Dagger now. Is actually lower than his axe. The axe is the one kind of playing the real 3 roll here.
Yeah.
Much more, or not too much more farm. Only about a 200 difference right now after Mars clears out a lane.
Death Prophet finally ahead of the Slark in net worth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sark has his Yasha, gonna go for this Sanj Yasha build, just wants to become very tanky. Dusa goes for this Force Staff, gets her Force Staff over the Dragon Lance, making the pipe, because Force Staff deals with Slark. You get pounced, you Force Staff out. You see a good smoke up, they see this Slark, but I don't think they'll be fast enough. Oh no, he's gonna show on the wards, gets Blink.
You get the call off, and he's stuck in there.
He's dead, yeah. Slark just played
Can't
right
kick
under,
out.
right into a ward. They bring everyone else over, but I don't think they can really do much. Very good smoke there by Church of Terrorblade.
Oh, Sabo immediately catches out the ward, but
Yeah, he sees it, but he's not gonna be able to get rid of it. And then they catch the, they look up this high ground. They're gonna see the Ops ward.
a smoke out from Dire.
They're so close.
Just on Jarak.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna step up.
He's gonna see that ward.
No,
Raiden Healy's
no,
whiffed
not
the
gonna
ball.
hit anything.
Is there a Echo Slam available? Yep.
Doesn't even need to use it. Chikiro just does so much damage.
But he still could.
He's still gonna die to the sniper roll. Oh, they're gonna find this Deuce, so won't be able to dodge the stun.
Yeah,
He's gonna
see,
roll.
there you go.
Does manage to get the ulti
no,
off.
no.
Ooh, Slark will get hit, but
Nice,
there's another
nice.
stun.
Those stuns. Looks pretty dead on the Deuce here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they
Mars
commit
ulti is
with the-
pretty back up.
I mean, they commit with the 2
Yeah,
other
but
force
that's
ultis,
alright. Like, Zeus is dead, and they might get another.
but since Sniper committed buyback, he wants to, or not buyback, but he committed his BKB, so.
That might be it.
And the Sniper not going for that MKB Ags build that I've seen some snipers do recently is quite annoying to play against.
It's deadly, I swear.
Yeah,
I
mean,
hate Sniper Ag.
What does that do? Why is that annoying?
It's the
Assassinate and
stun on
quicker.
ult, and Assassinate has like
Hmm.
it has a
3
half
seconds.
second or channel time instead of a 2-second channel time.
That is kind of.
Yeah, and it's a 1.5 second stun.
Snowstorm just kind of standing there for a second. And Slark about a 20 off his Sanj. They're
Gonna Roche.
look to hit Roche. Nope, Echo at the moment, but with a Slaughter, I think they'll take it fast enough.
Yeah.
That the Radiant might not
That's
even
an-
know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
This will let Dr. Steel play very aggressively in these fights, I think. Or make it so that Sniper kind of just not.
It's a pretty fast Roche.
It
It's
will
Herb
go to
on Radiant.
Dr. Steel. A decent pickup of the it called? Orb of Destruction
Orb of
here for the
Destruction.
Radiant from Mars. Always nice to have. Might make the Mars think about going Deso next. Probably just gonna go for a BKB though.
I think he needs a BKB.
Yeah.
Jakir does so much damage.
DD Sniper gonna start hitting power. Does have to be wary of some blink daggers. Will cancel a blink on Mars. Slark just running around looking for a target to go on. DD just wore out.
Oh, they see airs.
Yeah,
And
the Ogre.
That is a dead ogre.
very dead ogre.
Ogre.
He will break off that
Ogre
spear.
has
So.
died. They see a Death Prophet somehow, no? Didn't they just ping here?
No, I think that was airs. Pain.
That was a rage ping.
Like, why are you not here?
Yeah.
Backdoor protection will
Got
come
it.
back up on the tower and they'll be forced to back off.
Now that is a go kill the. Oh no, no, they're splitting up. That's not
They
wise, gentlemen.
don't see the deuce. Echo is back up. I think they might know about this DP being bottom.
I
or
think they do. They were just pinging her again, but I guess they're taking that outpost. But good time for that.
Yeah, I mean, they hold this outpost. The Dire can't take top, so
Yeah. It's nice.
DP just slow.
Yeah,
pushing
they're
top.
definitely pinging that DP. They want to
They
kill
found her
her.
now,
She's
but
TPing
Mag's
out.
gonna TP out.
Yeah. So now I would say they should go around push top maybe. I guess they're all
I
there.
mean, this Deuce are gonna push her way up top. Does have this pike. We'll go for that butterfly. Sniper probably gonna go MKB
Invis.
next once he notices it.
Honestly, I don't know about this butterfly pickup. You've got two heroes on the other team that really like to buy MKB. I feel like you'd just be better off served buying a BKB.
Yeah, I think right here would either be a BKB or a Scotty would be the best options for Dusa, but I don't think Butterfly is a quote-unquote bad choice for her.
Oh yeah, no, it's never bad, but I just feel like there are better choices to grab up.
Yeah. We have this Enchanted Quiver come out as well, so I mean, hey, even if she does finish this Butterfly, and we will see this Talisman of Evasion bought out, so if they catch a glimpse of her and check her items, they will definitely know that she's going.
They have circled this Dusa, and that's gonna be a dead Lucas. It looks like it's 5 years from the
that is-
fire.
Oh,
Echo
Echo Slam from God Shaker.
This Jakir ult is really doing a lot, and that's
Yeah.
Dusa dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
that
Dusa was
is
on
a
top of
Dusa.
that.
And the Ogre is gonna die too.
Mars dies.
Get out! There's Shaker!
And Shaker managing to make his way out on about 70 HP. Just good fight start. They catch the Deuce just farming her own jungle. Don't even have wards. They just probably know the Deuce is going to be in her triangle. We can just smoke in and invade.
Yeah, that because they circled it out like right before smoking there. They're like, there's gonna be something here.
Yeah. We're gonna see Slark just man his way up, sit on the opposite side of the tower to his team with the Aegis. Sniper
Aegis and Titan Sliver, dude.
They have no, they have Glyph in 4, they just used it. Roshan will time out in about a minute and a half.
Oh no, Heelys, I don't think you can do that. You can't go for that, man. That's just feeding him kills.
Oh, Slark will manage to pounce out of the arena, but
Oh.
misses the Falling Blade, and that's...
And Dr. Steel manages to pick up another kill.
But he manages to use the Aegis before it expires. BKB popped by Sniper, waiting for Dusa ult to go down and helping the turn here.
Oh, Slark going really low. Has to be
Yeah.
careful, and that's
Oh,
just
will
barely
manage to
living.
get out by 70 HP. Sniper going-
Snowstorm dies though, and that's Jarek's fanboy stepping in to Mags and the Dusa, and
Yeah, bit
he's
of a
dead.
throw. I don't think it's a game loser, definitely gives some good positioning back to the Radiant here. Starter also used his buyback for that. They did get a double Rax, but this just showed the power of Dusa defending high ground. It's just so hard once she wants to go on you.
Yeah, Dr. Steel kind of messed up there. He ran into Dusa ulti stone gaze twice.
Yeah.
And so he had to purge it off twice while getting hit by a Dusa, so man's lost a good half of his health just doing that, and so he had to back out entirely.
I don't believe the Stone Gaze debuff is dispellable. I don't know.
It is, I believe. Yeah, the stunning is dispellable.
Okay.
Like, you can dispel the stun, but there's still like a little bit of time where you can get auto attacked with the stun on you.
Oh yeah, of course. Unless you dark pack mids, like it stuns you during dark pack duration.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see a sentry placed down. This ogre probably not gonna die. Has that plus 275 health, double bracers, and the Van Brace even to boot. This ogre is very large.
He runs into Dr. Steel though, and Steel's
He'll
kind of surrounded.
miss the spear. Steel just gonna run. We'll get caught with the
Nice blink. That's a dead Steely.
But on the other side, Dusa gets gone on, but able to just stone gaze and run away.
I don't know if that was a good thing for.
Yeah, I think Dr. Steel wanted to force a fight and just trade the two cores, but they just weren't able to catch the Dusa during that.
I also feel like you just can't be that far away from your team on this Slark. They have too many ways of catching you.
I'm gonna drop a ward down. Might be caught out. Will TP in front of an axe.
That's a dead Sabo.
Does have a Yule, but I don't think it'll do much.
There's no one to help him.
Holy cow, dude! He had a six kill streak.
I mean, he was 6-1 and 11, but big creep wave top though does have the catapult, so we'll do some good building damage.
Yeah, if it manages to get in there.
Well, even if it doesn't kill any tier 4s right now, it is chipping away at the just general buildings inside, which means later creep waves will be able to go straight for it.
Sure.
Dusa is now finally going to go back for that BKB.
So a great tip to kill down these super siege creeps faster: Spirit Siphon them.
Yeah. I mean, they do have 79 magic res, but yeah. Or to just actually focus them instead of hitting normal creeps. And we'll see the Slark go for this Satanic, so... Just gonna...
Oh, they picked up a Prince's Knife on Radiant.
And that'll be very good on Zeus if they get it to her. Alright, we'll sit on the DP for the moment. I don't see any reason for it to go on DP, but other than over Dusa.
Bot's gotten pushed in. They should be there with those double catapults, but...
Yeah, so this is good damage to the tier 3.
Yeah, Dusa gonna come over for it. We'll Midas one of them. We see a group up on 4. They're gonna check for wards. Might be looking to do a smoke here. They have all of their ults up ready on the Dire. Radiant is up a quite early spawn.
Oh, Dr. Steel gets himself caught out. Smoke is out of vision.
Oh,
And they are able to counter it.
Nice.
Mara's gonna die.
Yeah.
Dr. Steel lives through it. Max also falls, riding Heelys. Brought down.
That's the two cores, and they're still Dodges the
Definitely
crush.
get the mid.
Good play there by Lucas.
Dr. Steele.
Oh, no, he's fine.
Who managed to get out just a little bit.
Just barely, though.
Jarek's
Yeah,
playing
he's
around
smart.
quite low with this Ogre, but Ogre has the spider legs, so doesn't really care about the Fisher. Clark took a step back, got back up to full health. Has the money to buy out his Satanic if he doesn't want to hold for buyback. And this will potentially be a free lane of rats here. Oh, they're going to find the
Lucas
Dusa.
steps up a little bit too far forward. But this is a Dusa, and you can't really man-fight him as a Slark with a BKB up.
Yep. But that's also forcing that 10-second BKB out. Ooh, Sniper going to dodge the call.
Nice stun from Jerax.
Very nice. And then they're gonna kill the Mars again in here, I think.
And Dusa is
And airs.
being quite low, almost out of mana.
How many buybacks has this been?
I believe
Everybody. I think.
it looks like it's just the 2 buybacks from Radiant that have been used.
I thought I saw more. Well, there comes another.
And you have this 28 Essence Shift Slark just hitting building. Play around. Sniper gonna shrapnel. Hitting.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, they know there's... They don't know Dusa doesn't have buyback, but did see that BKB used, so they can maybe assume she doesn't have it. So this
I think they're assuming that she doesn't have it because she didn't buy
think so,
back
too.
already.
It's too late now.
Yeah, this will be at least 1 lane of rats. Roshan is
I think they can
available
go
if
bot.
wanna go.
Yeah, they're just gonna hit bot. Slark's not afraid of anything.
Clark has a
No, and
Satanic.
this is a questionable choice by Axe.
Yeah, Axe was just hoping he could get on the Sniper and do enough damage in the call to get the Culling Blade off in time, but
Yeah, he was hoping the Blade Mail would
yeah, I mean,
kill off
no,
Snowstorm.
It's hard. It's hard. You want to try something, but I think this is it.
Mars dead.
And that's
and
Breakable dead again.
I don't think DP can win peace.
Yeah, I just
That's GG's.
I think it is.
Snowstorm going to embarrassingly die to tower hits.
That's my favorite part of this game so far.
Dusa is back up, so
Not the beautiful stuns from Jerax.
I mean, those are what I expect, and they were beautiful.
They were beautiful.
That was a pretty funny death.
I must say.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yeah, it was well played by both.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's over.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just at our MMR, like the weirdo drafts are not a thing.
that will be gone on, but it does have the Satanic, so all of these stuns is not doing too much.
Not just a Satanic, but a Titan Sliver.
Yeah, I mean, he's currently sitting at 50%
42.
status res. 50.7. Like wanting to go back in. Roshan is available. The Slark is gonna come check it. I think once he sees it, he's gonna call everyone over. Yeah. Gonna break the Lincolns and then drop the roast page. This will be an Aegis cheese for them. You just push high ground with when the Sniper is back up. 5 MP when DP up, he AFK.
5 minutes? Are you kidding? They've got to be fucking kidding. They have no towers. They want to
Yeah,
take a
they
5-minute
do
break now?
I mean, nothing's impossible. It is still possible for this Dusa to hold, I believe.
I'm sorry. That's just silliness.
What is this 5-minute break shit?
Ugh. There's not even 5 minutes left in this game.
I mean, there's a good chance this pause will be longer than anything left in this game.
I'll bet you a courier it is. There's no way this game takes longer than 5 minutes.
I'm not betting couriers.
Ugh.
I'll take you up on it, Penella.
Alright.
You're saying the game will last longer than 5 minutes after the pause.
Yes.
So you're saying this game will go to at least
47.
47 minutes.
47-24.
I like couriers. The cuter, the better.
Okay. You have a bit of a bet
I'm
going.
gonna wager my Tori the Sky Guardian on this.
I mean, I never bet good couriers. I only give up stumpies. But all right, well that might make this a little more interesting. But honestly, there's 18k gold advantage, 37 to 22. They've got megas. They're taking Roche.
They're gonna pull an
They've got
EG.
no buybacks. And they want us to wait for 5 minutes to see how this is gonna end.
I mean, they have Dusa buyback in 150. So
Ugh.
Dusa might have buyback by the time they go high ground.
I'm counting on Lucas to do this. He
And
just
it
needs to
looks like
hold out for
no
5
one
more.
wants to play Wakamipo. Interestingly
No,
enough.
nobody wants to play Macabiko. Well, actually, I like Wakamipo better than the one where you have to find the people.
What are you
Finding
talking about? That
heroes
was
is
the
the
most
best.
fun.
No, I can't do that one.
Oh, and there comes Jerax. He just went in there and sniped all the Meepos just sitting there.
See, not only a great Earthshaker, a great Meepo whapper. That's why you play 800 games with that man.
I mean, hey, Earthshaker does kind of whack Meepo in games anyway.
That's accurate.
All
Maybe
he
he should
does.
change his name to Wakamipo.
Maybe. But I mean, I think there are still some outs here available for the Dire. I mean, mega comebacks are never impossible.
Never impossible, but really freaking unlikely at this point.
Yeah, I mean, there will be an Aegis Slark, which means they have to go on the Sniper and just try to blow up Sniper.
Yeah, Slark's building an MKB and he pretty much has it.
Yeah, I mean, Slark has his courier going to the secret shop, so he might buy out that MKB, which runs the risk of him maybe blowing up on life 1. And, like, he blows up on life 1 while saving all of his things so that he can use them on the second life. But by the time his second life comes up, the rest of his team is dead. I think Breakable here needs to find this sniper and get a immediate blink spear into arena.
Yeah.
And then have his team be able to follow up onto it. Dusa does go the 800 mana talent. So
That's interesting.
wants to just tank up. I mean, doesn't have anything that actually procs or anything that would affect with split shot modifiers currently, so understandable. I mean, DP will be up in a couple seconds. They'll have their entire team to take the fight, but like I said, Dusa might have buyback by the time this.
Oh, she most certainly will.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to how much can Lucas do on his first life, and then what kind of positioning he can get himself into on the buyback, and then go fight.
Oh yeah.
Because again, if
I
they
just need him to last 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, if they can catch this sniper and blow this sniper up before he can get off BKB, they have a chance.
Yeah, I certainly.
Right now they're all. I don't know. Pauses suck. Like you just lose the whole track of the game.
Yeah, you do lose a bit of the
It
momentum.
sucks. I never can get back to what I was doing.
Oh,
after
Penella, did I
pause.
tell you about the BM pause that my brother did yesterday?
Did he kill you in BM Pawsey?
He literally drew first blood. Or yeah, he drew first blood on me, I think.
Which
Can I
Pause
play
the,
Wakamigo
pause the
people?
game.
Nope, spectators cannot play game. Cannot
And
play,
ran in-
Actually, that would be a better addition to those stupid games.
It would be better if they made them not buggy.
It would be better if they were not annoying, but that's okay.
You just mute him and hide.
I mute them, I close them. It's true.
So anyway, he comes into my room and punches me.
In real life?
Yeah.
That is a BM pause.
That is a
Is
BM
it on?
pause.
Do you have it on stream?
Yeah, no, I have it on stream. Like, I have his arm hitting me on stream.
I'll have to find that and clip that.
Yeah, clip
It's-
that. I want to see it. That's
It's about
funny.
Game
let me
1
see,
or
it's
2?
game 1. It was on his.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Dr.
no,
Steel, you guys really want to play past midnight.
You can FF now if you're worried. How long are they allowed to pause? You are allowed to pause for a while.
You have 15 minutes pause time.
Yeah, but it's like, ugh.
This pause has gone past 5 minutes, so.
all right, they're good.
I was like, no, it hasn't. It's still 42:24.
You know, I checked my stream, and on stream it's paused. So.
I'm just, oh yeah, and it's 5-minute delay. You are a
Yeah.
wise
Mag was
person.
buying weed. Okay.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Alright,
Okay.
Deuce are gonna come for this top wave. Will.
Dead Roshan, get the runes, finish
Yeah,
this game
it's a buyback.
fast, Dennis, and I get a courier.
Deuce are going.
I
does
want
have
a
the
good
buyback
one.
Now. This will
Even
be
though the courier I would give you would be shit.
I mean, this will be a game
Hey,
of catching
I'm betting
sniper.
my Tori the Sky Guardian on this.
I don't know what that is.
It's a cute courier.
You
Alrighty
get a
then.
magic lamp and an illusionist cape for
A
the
magic
Radiant.
lamp is an excellent item.
Yeah. They have all their tier 4 items available on the Dire, while the Radiant have only collected 2 of theirs.
So they've got Aegis. Wait for some creeps and then kill. Oh, this guy's doing his own thing.
Yeah, and I mean, also this map is extremely dark for the Dire at the moment. I mean,
Yeah.
they
I mean,
can
what are
see
they gonna
everyone
do?
thanks to this ward, but
Alright, come on guys. 4 minutes. Don't fuck around. I want a courier.
yeah, 57:24 is the time to beat. Oh,
Catches the
good
sniper.
flank by Ash.
That's sniper. That's dead. Dead on sniper.
No.
Gets stoned.
Oh shit.
Musa is
Oh
in here.
my god.
They each shoot on
Nice.
that,
Gets echo,
It's
but
the
Very
Aqua
nice.
Slam.
Musa just
Deuce is
got
actually
burned.
killing.
Dennis is gonna get
Kills the
me a
slaughter.
courier. Oh, maybe not.
Yes, Lucas.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, still has the buyback as well. I mean,
Ugh.
this axe finds the call he needs, and they're able to make a play.
Yeah, but it cost them 3 heroes, and
Mark
now
on the ogre.
Yeah. Never
Clark
mind.
coming back in.
Is there still a Medusa? Oh, run away, Dennis!
No,
Don't die!
Deuce is 40 seconds off of her ult, but I don't think it's impossible. Yeah, that's a buyback. It's hit with the ice path. It will be her first
And
life.
another hit.
Forced to buy back. Axe up
Okay,
in a
no.
few, so Axe might
I
make
think
this
they back out
playable.
now.
Oh, he's gonna go in.
Ooh.
Gonna be the dark pact going off. Axe gonna try to run up, look for something.
Back up.
Ugh. Oh,
Mars is
God.
up. They
Yeah.
absolutely cannot push high ground now.
Shit.
Yeah, but that is Deuce's buyback gone. This next death on the Deuce should be the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but will that happen before 57:24?
I mean,
What do
will
you
Deuce die before she gets next buyback? I don't know. Deuce gonna queue up that rapier is only about like about 2k off. So Deuce gets a rapier. I think this game is completely back in the open.
Oh, Lord. Things are
Gambling.
not looking good for my courierness.
Oh, I do love to gamble. I also love the contrary. I was fully with you that I did not expect them to actually.
Yeah, maybe I jinxed him. No, I still think they can do it. Go, you motherfuckers. Oh, there's a double damage. Why don't you have wards?
I think they will attempt a high ground go. They do still have the Aegis.
They could have a double damage if only they had warded.
I mean, you got Jarex's illusions just sitting in a small camp. Oh, good call by the axe, but
Ay.
Nice save on the spear, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Healy's is going to
Kill
still.
the axe.
Smart
Kill
But that is BKB popped on so fashion. As well as Deuce ulti.
Mari will pop to the.
Oh, they
sniper
you
ult.
stun up the
Oh
Slurk.
god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Get up, Slurk!
Oh, but an amazing. No. Oh, Slardar really getting low.
Yeah.
Lucas also.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do
Lucas
it! Do
will
it!
not be able
Ah!
to
Get me
2v1
my
the enemy
courier!
force.
You have 24 seconds.
Come on.
There's
Come on.
the GG
No.
call.
Nice.
Don't fuck
Nice.
around!
No.
Don't fuck around!
The barracks will die
I
before the
win the
GG goes
courier.
off.
I
Huh.
win the courier.
By 14
14
seconds. Or no, 15, because it would have had to have gone past 47-24.
I win.
Fucking hell.
Alright,
Fuck
Okay.
you,
well,
Mag.
that was one hell of a game one.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh my god, yeah, thanks for moving me into the... I don't want to forget to join the thingy again.
Deal's a deal.
What courier was transferred? We will ask for a 15-minute break.
There you go. There's your courier.
Thank you. Let me see. I have to... Oh, do I have to leave the lobby? No, don't not let me leave the lobby. I'm happy now. I have a present. Unwrap gift. Fucking Mags. I'm sorry, Mags. I don't know you. But now I have a... Oh, it's very cute. I
Yeah,
love him.
What is it called?
Tori
It's
the
a little
Sky
tiny chicken.
It's Tori the Sky Guardian. I might dip out for a game.
Add to shuffle. Oh, look, I've got all these treasures to open.
Yeah, I also that's one of my legendary couriers.
Oh, you don't have to give me one of your good couriers here.
Oh,
Do you want
It's not my best courier though. Like I have the skateboarding bird, dude.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
Like here, I'll share my screen in Discord so you don't have to wait 5 minutes to see it.
Wait,
Here,
let me
courier.
look. Okay, Discord. Where's Discord? Oh, why do I not see it? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong channel. That would be why.
Oh, this one. This one is old.
No, I'm streaming.
No, I'm saying the courier you gave was very old.
Yeah, it is.
That you gave me, but it's still adorable.
It's
Oh, yeah,
still
no, I'm
adorable,
not
but it's
denying
not my
that
most
fact.
adorable courier.
Well, I would hope not.
Its
I still
leg
have-
is
I don't
also,
know.
I think its front, one of its legs looks pretty broken.
What?
View the model and
Oh, that's pretty cute. You're
like,
crazy. It's an excellent courier.
I mean, look at the walking model and the one leg.
Oh
is
yeah,
like,
it is missing a leg.
No, it
Oh,
has
wait,
a
no,
leg.
it's just short.
All right, come look at Jujak of the Fiery Rebirth.
I'm looking at it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I know
It
that
is.
one.
It is the skateboarding bird.
I like it.
This is my TI. I don't remember what. I don't remember which.
You
one it
want to
is.
see my favorite courier?
Huh?
Wait. Hold on. Hold your horses.
My favorite courier is this year's TI courier.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
the
is a
little
good one.
kitty. It's a really good one. I kudos on that. I've been
The dialogue is the
totally,
best.
completely. No. My favorite is one with the little hearts.
Well, yeah, no, but it's better on the dire side because they have horns. They're little devils.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, this year's courier is different for each side.
Oh, well, that's clever. This
Yeah, they used to
is-
do that a lot, but then they stopped.
This is one of my favorite couriers. How do I do this? Share screen? Is this working? Oh. Something seems to have gone horribly wrong. Is my screen sharing?
I don't see you sharing your screen.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Dota. Cute. Can you see it?
You dipping out of this, Arctes?
Yeah, I'm dipping out for game 2.
Nobody cares about my courier.
Oh,
I'm-
yeah,
I'm still fun to watch. It's just not.
bunch of horses one.
Is it not working?
I can see it kind of.
This one here? Wait. Look how cute. They're little donkeys and they fly. No?
Yes, I can see it, and it is adorable.
Adorable.
I love it.
What else do I have? This one's pretty cute. Why isn't this in my shuffle? What the fuck?
Because it was bundled.
Do I have 2 of them? I had another one that wasn't bundled. Confused. I'll figure that out later.
All right, you guys
This
have
one is cute.
fun with game 2.
Hmm.
Hopefully, Mags actually drafts a lineup.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was ballsy.
Hopefully, Mags
What?
drafts or Breakable drafts a lineup that isn't just Dusa.
Yeah, they kind of all in on that Dusa and then didn't. That DP took too long to really, I think, accomplish anything, which was a tone to that last pick sniper that kind of prevents what Dusa wants to do. Or not Dusa, but prevents what this DP wants to do, which is force the enemy or mid out of lane and just take tower. It was definitely a rough lane for her to play.
Yeah, I'm still confused as to what the idea was behind the draft. I must have just missed something.
I think what happened is they picked the axe, but then they saw the Slark, I think it was, and then they were like, this axe isn't playable as a core anymore because of
Slark?
Slark and Jakiro, and so
Oh,
it's
what the
like
hell? Oh, they're going.
they had
I
to.
thought I started a game.
And so they kind of had to switch up their draft idea there and be like, all right, this axe will be a
Yeah.
support, and we'll pick something new for the off lane. But I just
Now let's see. Did they learn their lesson? Are they gonna
Didn't end up coming
respect
to fruition.
ban the Earth Shaker?
Yeah, I think Shaker is definitely something you ban this first phase. We'll see
They're
the
back
Venno
at
out
the
again.
same Venno Spectre. Who plays Spectre? What are they worried about
I mean,
there?
Spectre is just a decent hero right now. I
He's
think anyone
decent,
can
but he's
play
not as
it.
good as he was before.
Yeah, I mean, anyone can play it, and sometimes games
Yeah.
can just snowball into this
Okay.
game of just like, it's now.
Why is nobody banning or picking Sven? Sven is outrageous right now.
Yeah, I feel like Sven has definitely been a little under, like, at least here in Div 5, I have not seen a Sven pick up. I don't
Sven, if you got a Sven, it's an instant win. I'm sorry. Just
And
pick
they're
Sven.
gonna go with the LC again.
And they didn't ban the
Same
Shaker. What the
opening round
hell?
bans because they want to take the Shaker themselves.
Oh, all right, all right. So now I bet we see AA or Rubik. Maybe the Jakiro will make another appearance. Oh,
So
we get
we're just
Sabo's-
gonna flip these picks around.
Yeah, Sabo gets his ogre. He is a great ogre.
Yeah,
That's his
he did have a
favorite.
good performance on Ogre last week.
He's an excellent ogre player. So now what, sirs?
We'll see if Breakable still wants to open up with his hero
5 seconds
like he did last, or like he probably was expecting to do last game. Because I mean, the thing is,
Turn to pick.
No, they'll go with the Chikiro here instead. Kind of stealing a playbook. Kind of stealing the enemy's playbook a little. But Regirock will, this time, again have second pick, and the Church of Terrorblade will have Radiant, so...
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
We'll see, probably gonna see the 4 picked up here. Don't really see too much, just gonna go with a good 4 pick here. I don't... What would you think they're gonna pick here for JRX Fanboy?
I could see a AA. I could see a Wyvern. I mean, not a Wyvern. I mean, he played Jakiro really well last time. He might. His Rubik is really strong. And
I
you know what? If you get
definitely see a
him,
Rubik picked up.
if you give him a Rubik, then he's basically playing Earthshaker.
Turn to battle.
Yeah. No, they're gonna
They're
take
picking
the
the
tide
3.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
Probably
the tide
because
in.
there's more options. He can pick. He can play a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, it's also
Oh, they banned the Rubik. Are they listening to me? No, it's not.
I mean 5-minute delay, so.
Yeah.
But also a bit of a deny pick because Tide is definitely one of, is probably
Turn to battle.
tied with Abaddon for Breakable's best hero, and of
Okay.
those two, Tide I think is the only one that's playable.
Yep,
As a 3.
agreed.
So definitely a good deny pick that will force Breakable to not be on his best heroes
Okay.
possible.
10 seconds.
So what's next? What are we doing?
Gonna see the Drow banned out again, which it makes a lot of sense because Drow dumpsters Tide in lane. You just
Okay.
cannot play that lane as a Tide.
It is Dire's ban.
We'll see the Earthshaker out
Earth
again.
Spirit.
The second ban phase, they're really going in on
It is Radiant's
the
ban.
Who
fours
plays
here.
Earth? But okay, it's Dennis played Earth Spirit like a bunch of times in the last 2 days, but that's just because he's just started learning it. So if they're looking at
Earth
that as a
Spirit
4,
is-
that's a
Turn to battle.
Yeah, they'll ban out
that's
the
a wasted
Deucer.
ban.
They don't want to risk giving it to them. But, I mean,
Dire must choose.
as complex and as high of a skill ceiling as Earth Spirit can have, I don't think that the skill floor is actually as high as some people think it is.
No,
You
I
can
know, but like
figure out
there's
Earth Spirit pretty
he does
easily.
sure, but
seconds
Dennis
remaining.
doesn't want to play it today. I'm telling you that.
Okay.
5 seconds.
That was a
remaining.
wasted ban. He was not going to pick that.
Nope, they don't know that.
Well, they wasted the ban anyway.
But yeah, we'll see the Clinks banned out as well. Reggie
Who
Rock
plays Clinks?
just kind of getting rid of all of these like really good hard carries.
But still, the Sven. The Sven still
Yeah, Sven
is
is
sitting
still
out
in the
there.
pool. I mean,
Radiant must
Like,
choose.
I don't get it. Sven is so good right now.
They'll
Oh,
grab the
alright.
wind.
Alright. That could go a lot of places. Dennis does play Mean Wind.
Yeah. I mean, is viable as
But
a
it
3
could be-
or as a 4 or a 2.
Or even a mid. Yeah.
10 seconds.
It's a nice swing pick.
Give some flexibility to the rest of their
5
draft.
seconds.
Uh-huh.
Might end up being shoehorned into a 4 depending on what kind of pickups the Church of Terrorblade
Yeah.
team do here.
But it's not, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not bad. I'm just saying, you want flexibility, but if they pick something
Yeah.
that hard counters at mid, then it's kind of like,
Yeah.
well,
But then
can't
you're
run it
not
mid.
hard countering whatever else they might be thinking about.
Exactly.
Dire's turn to pick.
So we will see the Underlord come out. Probably one of Breakable's better options for the offlane that isn't either his Tide or Abaddon.
I mean, Underlord is just a solid offlaner.
Yeah, I mean, plays quite similar to the other 2 anyway, so not too far off from his high comfort zone.
I am always happy to have an Underlord on my team. You know, I'm never like, oh, why did they pick an Underlord? It's
Yeah,
you
you're like, oh
always-
hey, the Uber's here.
Yeah,
let's
thank
go.
God. They know what they're doing. They picked a real 3. It's not some
I mean,
stupid
You don't have.
cheese
I
pick
mean,
that doesn't work.
knowing what you're doing and picking Underlord don't necessarily go together. You could still be that Underlord who has quick cast on and TPs to the creep wave that's walking at you.
You know what? I'd still rather have that than some stupid ass non-offlaner somebody coming up with some theory that they saw some pro team do once and like, I could play I don't know what as an offlaner.
Yeah, we do have this Jug here as well, so I mean, is a good lane into Underlord, at least in the later levels. You just kind of spin if he
Yep.
ever tries to do anything to you.
And I mean, they get to see they get to know what their mid is, right? Before they
Yes,
pick Red V Rock.
will know what.
So they can still
matchup looks
flex
like.
the Wind Ranger if they have to.
Yeah,
it's-
unless something comes out here in these last 2 minutes.
Unless it's something really weird
See
happens.
the
Yeah.
DK, so
So that's another one that could be.
not
Well, no.
something that just will. Something that I don't think will do anything to the Wind Ranger here.
Yeah.
We'll
Unless
see
they're
the OD
considering
ban.
that to be a mid DK.
I mean, it will likely be a mid DK. I don't know where else they can really run it.
I mean, could it be a hard carry?
It could. I
Not
do
happily.
remember seeing it a couple. I saw it a couple months ago. There were some pro teams that ran it occasionally. They just pick the DK really early on and then go either 3 lanes. But
Right. Because I feel like it's not that great versus the Wind Ranger either.
yeah, we'll see Mag banned out. So kind of cover.
That's another good hero.
Yeah, definitely just covering the bases of saying this wind is likely not going to be mid, so we'll just ban out mids. And then we'll see this Ricky banned out. A good ban here. Ricky definitely would be good here. Great against Tide because the smoke cloud just does so much work.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it's a decent ban.
We'll see that Faceless Void ban out as well. Just another really hard carry.
10 seconds
So
remaining.
Church of Terrorblade are going to have to take a look. I actually
5
think
seconds
that,
remain.
as funny as it could be, Terrorblade's a great pick
Dire
here.
must choose.
Yep.
No, they go with
PL.
PL. Still a viable option. Does
Not
lane
terrible.
up okay into Tidehunter.
I
You're-
mean, a farmed PL is just always going to be scary.
Yeah, I mean, these illusion style heroes, like the big illusion style heroes like the
Mhm.
PL and Naga, I don't think are too good right now, and the CK.
Why
No.
not?
I can't actually pinpoint what it is because I don't
Okay.
know. I just don't
don't
see them
see 'em
have much
winning.
success.
Yep. Okay.
Like it definitely is a decent game for this PL. I don't against the wind. It might actually be rough just because wind, if this does end up being a core wind, can just ult the PL and will kill the PL real illusion no matter what, or real one if she ults the real one. Because it will stay on top of that real one and keep attacking. So if Wind gets to jump on this PL, PL will likely die unless he can find a way to get out. But if this is a support Wind, then it kind of doesn't matter because likely won't have enough items. We'll see the Zeus.
Your hero.
So
Make the ultimate choice.
probably going to be the mid Zeus. It will be, yeah. We'll see that nice Windrunner Arcana come out. Have not picked on the Tide or the Zeus, so I don't know if they're just
Maybe just
holding
waiting.
it, or if there's maybe some
Yeah.
conversation going back and forth about it.
Oh, Zeus is an annoying hero, but that's good. It's a good choice.
Zeus
I
is
think.
definitely going to give the DK a rough time in lane. But overall, I mean, I think both of these teams are quite evenly matched on this draft. I don't think either one is considerably better than the other.
Yeah.
I might give the edge just slightly to the Regirock team here, just because
I feel like I would. I
just
think
coming
it's a
out of
strong
game
lineup.
one, I
Yeah,
feel like
and
they have more momentum.
they're playing things they know how to play well. Sabo on Ogre is really strong. Ogre for you, Mavaro. I see you in the chat. Zeus is just a fucking pain in the ass no matter what. I don't know. It'll be a good game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely going to be a very competitive match here. Like I said, I will give the edge slightly to Regirock's team. They are coming into this game too with the 1 game advantage. They know all they need is one more game to close this out. While the Church of Terrorblade team are licking their wounds and looking to see if they can go back into this game with a new, fresh mindset. Definitely, I think a much cleaner, concise draft that kind of highlights what they want to do, but not like all eggs in one basketing like they were that first game.
Yeah. All right. I have a question here about the Windrunner Arcana. Like, what the hell is going on with her feet? Are those supposed to be like magic feet? Like, oh, I run so fast because my feet are magical? Like,
She
it's
is
just like
magical.
well, I know her, she's magical, but like, why did they just make her feet white? It's stupid. Like,
The
it's like they
wind.
ran out of wind. Wind is just that's dumb. I don't
The
like it.
wind is white,
The wind is not white. The wind is clear.
which means it's white. Because white
No,
is
it
the
does not.
absence of color. So the absence of
Isn't
so
white the
nothing
presence of
means
all the
white.
colors?
No, that is black. White, the color white is the
Okay,
absence of
alright.
color.
You're
while
right.
Black is.
But that
off.
still doesn't indicate wind to me.
Did-
I think they just ran out of ideas.
We got some TeamSpeak issues. We got some Skype crashes. Window Live isn't working.
So let's
apparently
argue
either.
a little bit more about this Windrunner thing, because I have very strong feelings about it. I think it looks dumb, and I think it looks I love the rest of it. Like, first of
You
all,
just
I
don't
like her
like the feet?
slightly androgynous face. She's not quite as hot as female anti-mage, who is like the hottest of all hot.
I mean, but she got some cake though.
What does that mean?
Ass.
Oh.
You
I
have
didn't
some
know
cake.
that. Wait, AM or Windrunner?
Windrunner.
She does, but those are some dumb shorts she's wearing. Like, if you've got a nice butt, why are you wearing like grandma
She's wearing
shorts?
booty shorts.
Not booty shorts. Those are like grandma shorts. I don't like
I'm
the shorts.
pretty sure grandma shorts don't cut off like.
They're not cutting off on her butt. They're like well down the thigh.
They're like over halfway up the thigh.
Whatevs. Look, all right. I will give you the shorts, but the boots I do not like. I do not like them. I do not like
I
it.
mean,
I
the
don't like
boots.
that
She's
it's
just
all
not
white.
wearing shoes.
Yeah, but the swirly white stuff, like, it needs a little bit of texture.
I guess.
It needs
yeah.
more like it looks like a mistake to me. Now, I do like her pretty headpiece, and her face and her hair.
A little leaf in her hair.
The little, yeah, that's pretty. The bow's cool.
Yeah.
But I like every time I look at those boots, I'm like, oh, somebody fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no problems with it personally, other than it costing like $300.
Have you seen my bench?
I mean, I don't. What? Oh yeah, you have the Crimson, but.
I do.
But the Crimson, you can technically buy it any time.
That's true.
This you can only spend $300 for in a short window.
You can't buy it on like the market later.
No, it's the same thing like the Shaker Arcana and the IO.
Oh right, yeah. You can't gift any of that stuff. Wait, I had strong opinions about something else. Oh yeah, Quap. Can we talk about Quap?
The Quap Arcana?
Yeah, it's I don't like it.
You don't like the Quap Arcana?
No, this is why. I'll tell you. Let me find it. I need to look at it to be able to thoroughly dissect the reasons that it's not cool.
Alright.
Okay, here we are.
Take a
Quap.
look at it.
Oh wait, I haven't
we have
even equipped
G's.
the Arcana. Oh, are things happening?
Yeah,
All right,
there are
next
Gs.
game. That's
Um,
okay. That's okay. It's good. I'll explain later.
Yeah, we can take a look at it.
The shorts are a big
oh,
problem as well. Like, you know, if you're like, go skimpier or do something else.
Go all the way or just go home is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those, like, why are we wearing like 1985 hooker shorts?
Alright, we'll get on this topic a little after the game. We got a
Alright.
game to cast at the moment. But we see up top we have Underlord, played by Breakable here. He will get that Windlace early on to try to outrun this Dr. Steel Jug when he goes for that spin.
I'm excited to see Sabo play some Ogre.
And we'll see
He's
Sabo
good at
go
this
the Ogre.
hero.
He'll go a similar build last game to what Airsoul went, but this time
We got
not
3 bot. Are they
immediately
trying to
stealing
do
Fireball.
something?
30 seconds now.
Huh?
There's something going on, bot.
Yeah, Dr. Steel on the Jug, nothing weird about him currently. Headed down bot, we have 3 and 3 here. Lucas here this game playing that PL. Will interestingly go for
Dennis
that
is
Phantom
doing
Knife,
things.
level
Oh
1.
lord. It's gotta hurt to get
Healy's
Fissured.
on this Shaker. Airsoul will be on this Jakiro. The Shaker will likely head top after the rune. Lucas running up for that rune might be making a misplay. They're gonna turn on Airsoul a little bit. Then down bottom on the Dire side we have So Fashion on this Tide Hunter and Jarek's Fanboy on the Wind. Down mid we have Zeus being played by Snowstorm, who will pretty handedly lose the block this time around because of the aggression he was going for down mid. On that other side of that lane we will see Mag playing the DK this game. We'll definitely have a bit of an interesting
Oh
lane.
no.
They managed to
Who'd they
find...
kill? It was Dennis. Dennis got first blood.
Yeah, they'll manage
MVP.
to find this Jakiro, this Gush level 1, and then Windrunner with Windrun just kind of running up
Where's
next to
Jak-
him.
Oh.
On the mic.
Oh, he's mad. That's an angry Aerosol.
I mean, they have this Blightstone and Gush in this lane. I mean, -6 armor. Jakiro can just die at any point.
Yep.
Nope. Jarek's Fanboy will secure that a range creep, I believe. Not getting denied out. Will miss this dual breath, and that is very
Mid looks a little
costly.
scary. Oh no.
We see some hits going into this PL.
Okay, I've never actually like watched the Windrunner before, and all her little flips and stuff are pretty cute.
Oh yeah, I mean she has a bunch of neat animations and everything.
Yeah, I like it.
It is interesting how they managed to get that first blood. I guess they just walked them
Yeah.
down right-clicking without the power.
Skills. It was skill. Pure skill.
We'll go the Shackle level 2, so not going to actually get that power shot. Gonna just hope that they can right-click enough. But yeah, using that Windrun to try to dodge the
Oh.
Liquid Fire, but realizing that Liquid Fire applies even if you miss the attack.
Wait. What's liquid fire?
Liquid Fire is the on-hit attack for Jakiro.
Oh.
It applies the effect, the 30 damage a second or the 12 damage a second and 30 attack slow no matter what, even if the actual attack misses. And we're gonna see
Oh.
just some
Dead
farm trading.
courier! Do it!
Yeah, we'll manage to get the PL's courier. That will be rough.
I guess I should try to be a little more impartial here.
I mean, I'll be as impartial as I can be. You can say whatever you want. Because I am pretty truly impartial
You're
here.
truly impartial. I have 800 games with Jerax.
Yeah, I have friends
It's just
both
not
sides here.
frickin' possible.
Yeah, up top, pretty just static. Jug Beating this Underlord a bit in CS, but that's to be expected. Breakable going to kind of waste Firestorm there. I don't know what that was really meant to accomplish. Also mid, this DK is handedly leading in CS at the moment.
That is
Snowstorm not
kind of a
going for the
shame.
new innovative build of just saying fuck Lightning Bolt.
What's
As
the
with a
new
lot of-
innovative build? Ooh, and that's too bad that he's not getting
Oh.
that arcane.
Or they managed to get the Underlord top. I believe they just spun
Oh
and
no.
did some ogre things. Also a kill bottom. A bit rough of an opening here for Church of Terrorblade. But yeah, the new innovative build on Zeus is just not skilling Lightning Bolt because it's so expensive. So you
Oh.
just go like 3-0-2 and then eventually get Lightning Bolt after you have 6.
Okay.
I think you actually might max Arc Lightning sometimes as well. It's just the new Lightning Bolt is so expensive comparative to what it used to be. The level 1 is only 10 less than it was at level
And the
4
D word
before
right
the-
before the word expires. That always feels bad.
Yeah. We're gonna see some bounty trades. We'll also go 4 bounties here to the Dire, to Regirock here. Dr. Steel just gonna run down Breakable here. Oh, we will see Aerosol dying bottom again.
Nice.
Ogre just gonna go and hit. He might. No, he won't have it. Not enough. Not able to get Dr. Steel there in
Can
time.
Zeus is Zeus a hero that can like come back now?
I think Zeus is a hero that's always fine. I mean, I
Yeah.
think if he had gone the Arc Lightning build, you're able to
Yeah.
flash for him a lot better than you are going Lightning.
Okay.
Lightning, you kind of are forcing yourself into needing to get kills, and DK can be hard to get kills
He
against.
wants to see that rune now, right? Because he didn't get the last one.
Yeah, he also has no points in static field, which I think is very important against a DK like this, who has 12,000 HP. I mean,
Rune's top.
1 point in that is a lot.
Okay. What's happening, bot?
And
Looks like they're going for something.
Breakable
Oh
will
dear.
die again on this Undying top, just level 3 spin doing too much damage and not being fast enough to outrun Jug with boots. We'll see some aggression down bottom. We'll see both the supports here, but gonna miss the stun on Aerosol. Take a lot of damage from the
Ooh, that is a
Smash.
dead hero.
Ooh,
Oh,
we'll
maybe
miss
not.
the second smash.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Jarek's fanboy will not chase. So Fashion will just head back to lane with this nice double
Something's
bracer
happening
build.
mid though. Dennis is
And just
just shooting a couple arrows.
putting a bit of pressure on this Dragon Knight who is popped form. Tower's at half HP. Kinda just wants to.
They've got 3 mid. They could do something here, bot maybe.
Yeah.
Do they know?
But also
They know.
some
He's
aggression being put up on
six.
this Tide. Does still have his
Oh.
doppelganger if he needs it. We'll go a little bit on this win. Like I said, always has doppelganger available if he needs it. Tide got trapped under tower a little bit. Took a couple hits.
Oh, nice
Good
shackle.
shot. That will
Somebody
probably
took this
save
runner.
the Tide unless the Chikiro is able to find him. We'll miss the ice path onto the win. That means Tide will
Oh, and
likely
there's a.
make its
He
way
just
out.
got his regen.
Well, he got a clarity and some mangoes,
Oh.
so he's gonna
That's not
pop
gonna
the
help him
clarity
out.
and then TP back to base. Was not enough for him, I guess.
That's alright. He lived.
Ooh, Dr. Steel here, 2 levels. Well, about a level and a half up on this
On the Zeus?
Underlord.
Oh, on the Underlord. Sorry.
Another kill to Aerosol. He is not having a good start here. 4 of his team's 6 deaths. Oh, my voice cracked. But
I
we
have
will
been
see
there.
this DK finding a kill on the Zeus mid, so
Oh.
and they won't be able to chase. So Mag might have to be the one who is carrying his team in this early game. 'Cause
Well, I
this
mean,
Underlord is not having a good time
a
at all.
fed DK can be very, very annoying.
Yeah, I mean, especially if he goes, I think he might want to go a blink build so that he can try to get some instant blink stuns onto
Yeah, that sounds
these
horrible.
heroes.
They coming around on this, oh, are they gonna,
Yeah,
oh,
they have
no.
both the supports wrapping on this DK. I mean,
Yep, this could be, maybe they're
but
backing out.
DK's just gonna play it defensively, not.
He's just so hard to kill.
Yeah. I mean,
Always.
the Zeus not going any points in static field does make it a bit hard. Oh, never mind. That was the Radiance fissuring off the mark, but yeah, I mean, this Jug now level 8 comparative to level 5 Underlord. Almost gonna be really hard for this Underlord to ever do anything to him in lane. Couple
Oh my
seconds till
gosh, is this
spin,
really happening
cut
here?
Tower.
No.
Bit of
Just
a fight
scaring a
down
little.
deep in the Radiant jungle.
20 seconds, 10 seconds to runes and outposts.
And it
And
looks like it might just be a even 2 for 2 trade as
standing in the camp there.
Heelys will take some time, won't go throughout the stun, it will be a 1 for 3 trade, but Dr. Steel will kill Breakable again on top with this Underlord. That is now 0, 4, and 4.
Oh, look at this wind coming around on the Earthshaker.
Yeah, he'll find the
This
Shaker
looks a little
here, but
scary to me.
he's
Oh, this
in
looks bad,
deep.
bad, bad. And he doesn't have any backup. That didn't work so well.
DK
I think he
stunned,
thought
got
he was
the
just gonna get one.
Yeah, he was probably
well.
hoping to find one guy alone, but
Yeah,
instead
and
found...
I think he also thought his team was coming around, but
Yeah,
they
the
saw
DK
everyone
and the
coming.
Jug was close,
Sorry.
but...
It's alright, it's alright. Shake it off.
Yeah, Jug, almost having his Battle Fury, only about 900 gold away. Zeus making his way back up.
Dennis gets the tome, or did Jakiro get a tome to get 6? I guess they both did.
Yeah, I think the Jakiro and the Wind
Windrunner.
were the two that got tomes on their team.
Yeah. What's going on here, top? We got a
Jakiro
level 9.
holding the
Oh,
tome
wow.
at the moment. Is going to be ran at bottom. There comes the Windrunner ult.
Oh dear.
And that will just be a dead Jakiro.
And I think a dead tower.
Yeah, there's definitely a good chance this tower dies with that Blightstone, giving it 2 armor. Helps kill towers faster. Gonna tank
And I
a couple
mean,
tower
she can
shots
do
with
the
Windrunner.
shooty shoot shoot. Oh, never mind.
No, yeah, she used her ult. The Windrunner used ult to get that Jakiro, so that
Oh, got
level
it,
1
got it.
ult being 70-second cooldown is
Okay.
a bit hard to
But
ever do
they
anything.
still got the tower.
Yeah, they'll get the tower eventually.
Where are they heading? Mid?
Bit of aggression up
I think it'd be
top.
good to go top.
Jug just gonna use the Omni on
Oh,
the
nice.
Shaker. Not gonna risk Shaker getting anything off on him. Is also his Battle Fury being flied out to him. DK is going to go for that first item, Blink Dagger, so is close, is making his way towards it.
I mean, he's well ahead, but
Yeah, Zeus.
I don't know if he
Zeus
can carry
does have
everything.
his Aether Lens now, so
Yeah.
we'll be able to do a bit more. We'll have better farming potential.
They're trying to get this DK. Oof, it's a tough kill.
And they're wrapping on his DK, but
There's
Zeus
also
is
a
still a bit
PL.
far away.
Oh no, Ogre.
I think Ogre's just a tad too fast for them to catch up. And Shakiro just gonna sit bottom and probably hope to throw out spells. He's going to take a stacked camp with his macro pyre. That tide's gonna come. Try to steal. We'll get 2 creeps.
Uh-oh.
Bit of aggression mid again, but nothing gonna come from it. A really good 6k lead here at 13 minutes for the Dire. bring 3 mid. They drop the
Nice,
stun.
nice.
Echo is available
Nice
to throw out.
ravage.
He will drop it.
There's the
but
echo. Uh-oh.
It won't be enough. DK quite low, but not gonna manage to die.
So hard to kill a DK. Oh.
They get a good stun on the Chikiro DK. Doesn't know of the DK, but the Windrunner will run his way in and die.
Right.
But I mean, they get 2 for 1 and probably tower security.
If they can get the tower, then well worth.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for them to really defend the tower with at this point, I think, so...
Yep.
Tide just gonna tank tower hits.
Fortified their structures against attack.
They'll fort, but the creeps will be right there soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ogre gonna walk the creeps around to make sure that that tower dies. Jug with his Battle Fury making good progress towards his Manta. This is just a very good, strong lead currently for the Dire. We'll have to see some very good plays here for the Radiant, and I mean they have the Shaker that can try to make plays, but he's still not even anywhere close to his Blink Dagger. They'll get the Omni, and the Omni will carry over to the Underlord, so a bit of a rough thing there. This Underlord has not had a game, and he is just going to try and rush that mech. I don't know how much the mech will be able to do, but DK does have his Blink Dagger, so can try to make some plays here, but needs the rest of his team to do anything. PL sitting the same distance away from a Manta as this Jug, while the Jug already went for a Battle Fury as well. I mean,
Ooh, yikes.
this Jug is literally a full item ahead of PL at the moment. They will find a good go. They're gonna stack the stuns a little bit here. DK gonna pop his ult a bit late. And they will manage to get that last attack off, but they're very deep, no Omni.
Oh dear, yeah. Is there an yeah? Okay.
2 seconds on Blink, this DK might be able to find a way out.
There he goes. Unless
manage to make his
we
way
get a
out.
shackle. Oh no, he's
Yeah, Tide did not want to
too
throw
quick.
out the Ravage. for
That's
that.
fine. I mean, you just can't kill the stupid DK.
Well, I mean, if they had broken that Blink, that DK was dead, no doubt. It's
Okay.
just a matter of could they get or could they find it?
Well, he's been playing really, really well. I will definitely.
Yeah, I mean, they do have a tad of an advantage. I mean, most of their lead is just sitting on them just generally being higher net worth on all of their heroes. I mean, Radiant have... This Underlord is lower net worth than everyone on the Dire team. This Underlord has not had a game to play. He ended up in a bad lane. He also ended up just not being able to do much. We'll get
What's
poked at
going
by
on here,
Zeus.
bot? Are we smoking?
The Zeus is stepping up quite far forward. Gonna get DK stunned. But we're gonna see full rotations here, and there is an Omni available. Fissure gonna come out, but not gonna hit onto anyone because Jug is
They're ravaged.
spinning. Ravage is available, yes. DK just gonna chill around, look to be able
They're
to
kind of
blink
spread out, though, I guess.
I'll blink his way out in TP, so all in all, good trade. You're throwing away your lowest net worth core for this Zeus. I'm gonna throw some stuff
And a
out
lot
on
of TPs.
Sabo, but it is a nice big ogre, so it's tough to kill. I'm gonna go farm the enemy ancients. Yeah, this DK just gonna go straight into this Blink BKB build, knowing that he needs to just be able to man up in frontline for his team. The PL having enough gold to buy out his Manta if he so chooses. And also a Javelin medallion here on the Windrunner going for staff next item, so definitely does have some good damage if you can isolate one hero. Echo Slam gonna be
Echo
thrown
Slam.
out. We'll hit 2 heroes, but won't get the stun on anyone.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll come to Ravage.
and nice
Omnislash
Ravage.
on
Oh, yeah, alright.
that. It looks like this might end up being a 4
Oh,
for
wow.
1
Oh,
trade.
wow.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, that
I mean, that's the
Mags
power
is having
of...
a great streak.
Yeah, that's the power of Ravage. You kind of just
Yeah.
walk at them as Tide right now and just be like, I don't need a blink. He will go back for that blink after the Arcane Boots Vlad's, but like, I think on Tide you don't even need the blink anymore. You kind of just say...
You just walk up.
You kind of just walk at them and be like, I'm gonna wait till you all go at me, and then I'm just gonna hit my ult once I have a good
That's
option.
hilarious. So what do? You just run away?
I mean, if you don't want to ult, you just run away. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a matter of you need to find a way to control Tide without him being able to get off Ravage, with either means some form of break, some form of an AoE silence to block, like a Ricky Cloud, or just
Who gets
something
the
that he can't
Philosopher's
dispel.
Stone? That's my favorite item.
Yeah, Philosopher's Stone always nice. Probably gonna go on to this Ogre, or maybe the Greedy Zeus if... Nah,
Yeah.
Zeus is gonna carry that Nether Shawl. Gonna...
Okay.
8% damage for him is big.
Yeah, that's
I mean, that's
kind of
basically 8%
Do they
of
have a
all
pipe
damage.
somewhere yet?
No. Or on the Radiant, no. Still going for that
So that's a
mech.
bad idea.
Yeah, looks like they're just gonna go into Roche here. Gonna start hitting it. Jug gonna queue up the MKB to deal with that 16 evasion on that PL from his talents. Gonna also see the Windrunner ult being thrown out here. I don't think the Radiant have any ideas this is going on, so no plays being made towards it.
Yeah. Okay, I barely had any idea that was going on. That was a nice sneaky rush.
Yeah, we're gonna see that.
Can they kill this DK now?
I don't think they have anyone here
No,
to get
I
on
guess
top
not.
of DK. Is just recipe off of having ult. Will blink out as Jug goes to show. This PL being forced to just go Manta Scotty needs to tank himself up. He's trying to get as many all stat as he can. Or all
They
attribute.
could be pushing a bot here, but they're doing... I would be pushing bot.
Take a look at these neutral items for each team. We see not too many good neutral items.
There we go.
For the Radiant here, while Dire are sitting on... Dire's sitting on some good ones. The Philo Stone is still just sitting in the stash while Ogre has no item in his inventory.
Oh no. That's such a nice item. It's for shopping.
I know. It helps you buy things.
Sabo!
I'm
Got a
gonna-
nice Philosopher's Stone.
Aggression down here on
Pretty.
this bottom tower. Just
And
going
shiny.
to take this. Omnislash used mid. They will find the Shaker. Ice Path will hit Jug,
Yikes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I want to make another courier bet right about now.
Dire structures
but you're gonna have to find someone other than me.
It's at exactly the same time, actually, as last game.
Well, no, the courier bet was made as the pause happened, which was 52.
I know. Oh, it wasn't 22. Yeah, it was 42.
Oh, good
Alright.
Ravage here. Good use
Very
of this
nice.
Blink Dagger.
Very nice.
We're gonna
Can we
find
kill him? Can we kill this CK?
one of the cores.
Uh-oh.
PL is here now with no threat of Ravage. He can kind
Oh
of just hit.
my word.
He will go all in on this Ogre. Won't be able to
Yeah, but
get him.
Ogre can stand in the Zeus circle of death.
Yeah. He's going to change his targeting to Zeus. Ogre not going to get the right stun off. But but they will
The
manage
PL
to get
is
him before
dead.
Zeus dies. Was about one hit from the main hero off.
That was well played.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I mean, great fight. Even though I did say I'm not the biggest fan of Blink Dagger on Tide anymore, definitely showed why it's still a viable option. You kind of just can get in there and just be like, oh, your 2 cores are here? I'm here now. And you hit the Ravage button. And there's Zeus making a great recovery from his a little poor lane stage, I feel like. Didn't go as well as he would have hoped.
Yeah. What's he got now? Got
He has his boots, a travel ags, gonna go for a cheap stick. Jug has that MKB, just gonna go for that nice sweet ags, lets you just chase anyone with that, I wanna say it's 600 range. Cast range on the Swift Slash, might be 7, not entirely sure. Underlord finally finishing that mech, got it probably a couple minutes ago. Gonna see
Are we going
Tide
on
go in.
this?
We'll
Looks
hit
like
the ice
it.
path, but
Alright.
there comes out Zeus ult to just take that kill, make sure that there's no way that Jakiro makes his way out. They'll find the sentry. Sabo will ping out, probably where he thinks there's an Obs ward. He's gonna find 2
Yep.
Obs ward. How good for Sabo here.
Very nice.
That's
Well played.
404 gold to
What
Ogre.
is this courier doing here? PL's courier.
Bale's courier where? It's
Over
sitting there
here.
so it can go to the secret shop once it's safe.
Once they leave. Okay.
Or probably that's what it's doing. I don't know. Maybe you just
Doesn't
queue it there. The Ogre will find the PL. Gonna see some stuff. Ooh, Anchor Smash gonna whiff, so. But without really having any bonus damage here on the PL, it's hard to do anything. The Underlord's gonna start TPing in. They're on the creep wave. Only the Jakiro came with, though. We'll get a stun during Ravage, so out comes Mech. DK making his way up there. Nothing really committed so far on the Radiant while they've dropped the Ravage, so. Oh, here comes the Jug. We'll likely be able to find this. Oh, good ice path, but Aersel not able to find a path out of the trees. There was no option for him to get out. Someone would have had to cut one of these trees down here from the walkthrough. But Air will immediately drop that buyback while Roche still is 2 minutes away from potentially respawning. That means that this Aegis has expired. But
I
Jug
thought the ogre saw that courier there, but I guess I was wrong.
I could do with
Oh yeah, it
more
is
of
just
that.
still sitting there, but that is a Jug with Orb of Destruction and Swift Slash flying
oh
out
my
to him.
gosh.
A fitting
And that's gonna be a Titan Sliver, which I'm sure Tide will love to have if this Jug doesn't want it. But also, I'm sure this Tide would love either of the items the Tide doesn't want. But here comes the PL. Will they be able to find him? All they need is a stun out. They won't be able to find the tree. He will be able to get out a little bit. But out comes on for Swift Slash, and Jug will just die. Jug
Wow,
really
okay.
had, or that PL was very deep with no options. His saving buyback, but they have no Aegis. But I think Jug's just gonna man up and start hitting tower. Actually, no, he's gonna make the safe call and go back and group up with his team that wants to push mid.
Can I just once again comment that there is a double damage sitting there unseen because nobody warded?
Jug looking for and will find this Shaker. Gets him all
Nice.
within the duration of Swift Slash. We will see the Underlord throw out some firestorms to try to de-push a little bit, but I don't think it is enough to do anything.
Yeah, they get Rex here.
I mean, Tide getting quite low, but
He's a big boy.
yeah, I mean, even quite low still means 800 HP on him.
Yeah.
He is tanking the tower though. Out comes the glyph. It will find the stun on the jug, but doesn't have an Aegis. Dr. Steel does need to play a bit careful, but out comes the Swift Slash. Will luckily take him back. Or unluckily, seeing as he might have wanted to just go in. Out comes the Omni Slash and the Ravage
Oh,
and Zeus ult.
DK is
That's all three
down.
ults dropped, and
Yeah, this is.
that's
looking
everyone
pretty
dead
good,
but
yep.
the PL. They do have the buyback on Underlord.
Oh,
Good
come on.
Manta
Take
dodge.
buildings.
It was a good Manta dodge to dodge out the Rod of Atos coming out from that Ogre. But
Nice.
I don't think it's enough.
I don't think so either. I think they take this.
PL will just TP to the top tower and just run out of the base trying to look for some farm, hoping they won't end. But I mean, I think they can just run up towards top, or maybe Ty's just gonna hit 4s, but the rest of his team is going to be like, nope, let's go take Megas, while Jug is going to finish up a Basher real quick. Yeah, this Jug is just massive. I mean, they will find the Underlord and just get him. There comes a nice Echo, but nothing to really follow up with. Buyback on Underlord, but that also means Chikiro also falls during that time. PL is in here looking for the Zeus. Will manage to find enough damage, but is stunned from that Basher, I believe. Doesn't have the buyback as he fought out his Scotty there. All that's left is DK with a buyback on Shaker, but Shaker doesn't have Echo to do anything with. Ooh, BKB popped by DK, and Jug's just gonna Swift Slash him down. No, blinked out. Heelys is just gonna blink on out. Suicide did sell his boots. 5 back just to step on out. And die again. They're just going to let it end. It looks like not call GG's or anything. There's a... Heelys has dropped his Blink Dagger on the floor. Is anyone going to go steal it?
Nah, I mean, they're just gonna win, is
Dr.
what they're
Steel
gonna
is
do.
going to go dive Fountain and die.
Okay, well, it's a solid choice.
Yeah, I mean...
But that looks like it's it!
Yeah, he'll buy back as well. Going to sell some items, buy boots of travel, TP back in.
Oh my goodness.
I think they
Well,
just
well
want
played.
the BM. Here comes the Omni Slash.
Yeah, I think so too. It's over.
But that's game.
GG, well
yeah, the Grat's
played,
coming out from Air
friends.
Soul here.
Nicely done, guys. That's, yeah, it wasn't as close as the last game. But well played on both sides.
Yeah, and as that game comes to a close, we will go ahead and see if anyone is interested in coming on for a couple interviews.
Sure, Dennis will come if you ask him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure he's sitting. Alright. Welcome, Dr. Steel. Welcome, Sabo. Welcome, Snowstorm, So Fashion, and Jarex Fanboy.
Well played.
Hello.
I will open up in saying, as the winner of the previous 2 seasons of Division 5, congratulations
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
to
Thank you so much.
Team Reggie Rock on Division 5 Mini Champions. Would
Thank you,
anyone
thank you.
like to drop me the Dota buffs to those games so that I don't have to find them?
Yes,
Give me a sec.
I can do that.
Because I don't want to do work.
Okay, you want to do it, Steel?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
doing it.
Doc...
I clicked the wrong general.
All good.
I was first.
Yeah, because I clicked the wrong general.
All right. Well,
I was
switch the
first.
screens up. We will move over here and we will go into game one. This game one. How did it feel? The drafts were the last pick. When you saw the Medusa, what were you thinking? Were you
We got
scared of
Trickster,
Medusa
so we
at
didn't
all,
care.
or?
We were thinking about picking Medusa, and
Mm.
then we were like, damn. But then, Steel, Snow, great drafters on the team. They're like, it doesn't matter. We picked up Slark and Sniper, perfect counters.
Yeah,
And
I
they
mean,
couldn't do anything
this
about
team
it.
does have Dr. Steel, the highest MMR player, I believe, in this division. I want to say you were, right?
I don't.
Not a
Don't-
I
draft.
think you were the
Not a
highest
draft.
during the
Si-
at draft.
Signals.
Don't boost his ego even more.
Yeah, seriously.
I do believe
The
you
best
did
of the
well
worst.
in the last season of RD2L as well.
What?
Didn't you do? Or maybe I scrimmed you and you beat us last season. I don't know. I remember your team doing well or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I finished in the semifinals of the interdivision.
Yeah. But what was your thoughts when you saw this Mars come out?
We
Like,
usually play the Axe
you see
4,
this
I think.
axe and you're like, what?
Ah.
Are you thinking this is gonna be a mid Mars, or what did you
No,
guys
so-
think was gonna happen?
So I
Straight
play-
away we knew it was gonna be Axe 4 and Mars 3.
So I played with Hades and LD2L. He was on my team. I know he likes Axe, and I was pretty sure it's gonna be an Axe 4.
So there weren't really any surprises with that.
Well, Axe 4 itself is a surprise, but sure.
Well, it wasn't a you didn't think this was possible type surprise.
No, but to be
No.
fair to him, he played really well, especially in the early game. That Axe was a problem.
Oh yeah, I mean this axe had for a 14-minute blink. I think he was actually out farming. Yeah, he
3.
ended higher net worth than the actual offlaner. So I mean, good performance by him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But in this game one, was there ever a time where, because there were a couple times where this Dusa had some pretty decent high ground defenses. Was there ever a time when you actually were scared, or did you feel like
Oh,
if
for
you just
sure.
kept brute forcing it enough, eventually you'd win?
Scared, I don't think, but I don't think we were
Or maybe
scared
not
of.
scared, but were you ever concerned this game might go the other way?
Yeah, we wanted to end soon. When we got megas, we were a bit less stressed, I feel like, but we knew we were on the timer in that game, and we just tried to play as fast as possible and try to end the game as early as possible. We had some good team
Yeah.
fights, some good we just needed to kite the BKBs, kite the ults, and
yeah,
we just
there were a couple good good starts to fights coming out by Heelys who found some good calls onto the sniper there late, which I think
Yep.
really made for potentially good fights.
So in game one, I would think we were stronger early to mid game, and then there is a timing that Medusa hits, which is right after mid to early late game when she's probably the strongest one on the map.
Yeah.
Because if you go like ultra late, then the sniper is probably stronger. But
mean,
if there is like a 35-40 minute timing when she has Pike, Manta, Butterfly gets Aegis, gets a Divine Rapier, I don't think at that point we can actually stop.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams kind of have just like the sniper and Deuce sitting on either side, just being
Mags
like,
in general
you
goats, by the
can't
way.
push us.
Yeah.
Hello, Mag.
He messaged me saying that he wasn't going to talk, but it's just here to listen.
Oh, okay, you're gonna say it, okay.
Well, first thing I would say is good series, man. Very well played.
Yeah, that was a scary DK.
Yeah, you had some pretty decent performances on both games. I think my only criticism of you game one was just the fact that it took a while for DPL to actually do anything, but
I mean, one thing I would say about game one is might be the Midas choice on Medusa was a little too optimistic, but I might be wrong. But
yeah,
yeah, game
all
one,
playing
game
kind of
game
at
one
a
was
hard time.
I'll say the pivotal moment, and this was my fault, I think, is I was really trying to force us at Roche because I'm Slardar and I'm greedy like that, where I say, look, this is what my hero does best, and we kept trying to play around their triangle, but they were doing a really good job dewarding us and having
Yeah.
vision of Roche, and we were just trying to force something that wasn't working, and I think it was around minute 25, 26 when we lost a pretty big team fight, and I think that's when we really were like, oh man, are we gonna? This game's starting to turn away from us.
Yeah, it
But
was about 22 minutes. It went a Axe Mars for everyone but the Jakiro.
yeah,
That was a
funny you mentioned Jakiro. That was a game-winning performance by Sabo on Jakiro, game one. Like he freaking owned.
dude, he was 6-0-11 at one point. Like, what the hell?
yeah, no,
Starting
that
the
was
best.
I know even Penella here was like when that Jakiro finally died, she was extremely shocked that this Jakiro had a 6 kill streak.
Yeah,
No,
that
that
one.
wasn't me. I wasn't shocked. I was watching it the whole time. It was
Oh, okay, it was Arctes who was
yeah.
surprised. I forgot who said it. But
I remember in game one there was a point where we lost the team fight, and that the Jakiro got chased in the upper left-hand corner of the river. And then, like at that point of time, they can take objectives, but they're spending like 20 seconds trying to kill that Jakiro, and Jakiro is juking them.
yeah,
That
Jakiro
that's
was
just so much space.
yeah Jakiro was
Mhm.
chased or they were Jakiro got chased a little bit further than was necessary.
Mm.
But looking at this game too, I liked both of these drafts a bit better. I feel like on Meg on your team had a bit of a better drafting game two. It was a bit wonky game one. I feel like you guys cleaned up your picks going into it, but I think also both teams had very clean picks. I mean, you have this Jug that just kind of hard counters Underlord in lane
Mhm.
because Underlord can't do anything to Jug. You also have this Zeus who is quite good into DK.
The lane didn't show that, but
Well,
sure.
normally it's going to be quite good into DK. I mean, I
Yeah.
think what people have been doing on Zeus now is they're skipping Lightning Bolt early on because of the early mana cost, and you just spam Lightning Bolt.
We
Or you
tried
spam
telling
Hero.
him. He didn't listen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have not played the new build, so yeah,
Yeah, I think
that
it's like a
works.
302 build, and then you max it after you get your ult or something like that.
Yeah, I did not. I don't think I played that lane well, but
It's all right.
yeah.
It's
I was
alright.
pretty
It happens.
surprised. It's funny because you're saying you thought they had a strong draft. When from our perspective, we thought that the PL pick at the end really was the wrong pick, and especially not going to Fusel
I mean,
early.
I don't mean I mean it in the sense of I liked the draft better than game one.
Mhm.
Personally, is what I mean more. They cleaned up compared to what I thought their game one draft was.
Yeah, if you remove
Mm.
the PL, I would tend to agree. But yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Do you have any
Yeah.
questions, Penella?
I don't know. I loved watching both games. I think everyone played really well. Um, highlight for me was the Earth Spirit ban. That
Yeah, some serious scouting going on there.
that was hilarious to me. But only for personal reasons. I don't know. They were well played games, and I had a great time watching. So thank you guys. Sabo, it was really nice to see you play an awesome ogre game. It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
yeah, it did not make Midas this time.
Yeah,
No
no,
Midases.
no
I
double.
was waiting. We were waiting for
No.
the Slardar Midas. It was
Yeah,
brought up in the stream.
we did not see
Good,
did
good.
not see Slaughter Ogre going Midas, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were wondering. We were
I was
waiting for
I was
it.
happy about not seeing double Midases this time around.
We thought
We
that might
saw
be coming. And then wait, I have to give was it who is it that died really funny in the first game? You guys won, so I can make fun of you a little.
Oh,
It
this was
was
me. It was the sniper. I know.
Oh yeah, that was for
Oh
me against
my
the last
God.
fight.
Against the tower? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
oh,
you
oh
died.
my god,
You
I
died
was
to
dying.
the tower. You were just tanking it, and then you were like,
I
We
was
were
"Holy
trying to
like-
shit,
say-
I'm dying. I
Yeah,
must
that
leave,"
was-
and then
that
didn't get
was-
out in time.
Like, where were the tips, guys?
I was trying to switch
Yeah.
aggro. It did not work.
It was hilarious. I
Uh,
enjoyed
what
that
did he-
very much.
What was likely happening is you were trying to switch aggro, but then you started attacking before, and it was just like, nope, we're gonna keep aggro.
And then
Ma-
when there was
Mags
that
is saying.
Yeah, some
Mags
tilts
has
in
a
game
can't
one.
comment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it did look like game two. I mean, game two was also quite hard. Both Breakable and Airsoul had very rough games. I mean,
I
both
mean,
of
the
these heroes-
DK dude, like you held your own. You were unkillable. Like you
I mean, yeah, you
you
made a
had
lot
an,
of
you had an
space.
impressive freaking game, and
Yeah.
it was really well played.
But yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, starting this interview, and I'll say it again to Mag since he's not here. I mean, as the winner of the previous two seasons of Division 5 Mini, good performance still. I mean, even runner up is still quite a good performance. I mean, you guys beat my team pretty handedly as well. Even though I think this is probably of my 4 seasons of Mini, this just has probably been my weakest team. It is definitely my worst performing team, I think. But I mean, even
I'm a
making it to
jinx.
semifinals is
alright.
still impressive. And I mean, I'm not putting blame on anyone for this being that weakest team, but I mean, I drafted the team anyway, so put the blame on me. But
So one thing I would say about Max, like that team only lost like just 2 series in the whole uh the whole playoffs or even before
Yeah.
that maybe.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
beat everybody 2-0
And
except for us.
Both of them were to us. Yeah. Like,
And
I guess
and
we're their weak
you
spot.
were the only team that had their number, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and more than that, the amount of times I have seen Max trying to get a scrim or work with his team in pubs, like that's insane. Like
Yeah,
people
there
don't do
were
that.
a lot of scrim requests by Mag looking for scrims and such, and my answer to that was just lol. It's Mini who scrims.
Yeah, man.
But-
My main team does not scrim as much, so massive respect to the guy in order to help the team. I mean, trying to improve through the course of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
big congrats again. Even runner up is still a great title, and as you said, hope to get better at team drafts in the future. I mean, it's all you now know how it works. I'm sure next season, next mini, if you captain again in Div 5 or if you go up, I don't know. It's always a chance to learn.
He says
There
my
is-
team second lowest MMR average, and he never played mid before, so he was looking to get games to learn.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
mean,
Yeah. I mean, you
based
guys
on
did
that-
really well then, considering.
Mm-hmm.
I think you
Yeah,
performed
really
quite
well
well.
done.
Yeah, I think throughout the mini there are 2 lanes that I lost, and both of them have been against the Dragon Knight.
I guess
Yeah.
that's a bit of insight to anyone who's I don't know if you're playing main season or not, but if you are or not, or next season, don't let Mag DK happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
But yeah, I will close out this draft. Thank you everyone for coming on.
I have one thing I wanted to say before we go, which
Sure,
is
go ahead.
Sabo let us know that he might be retiring today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Might be his last Dota game.
Well, what a way
So-
to retire.
No,
Division
yeah.
5 mini champion. Just
But
so I
honestly,
wanted to say
TI,
thank you.
honestly. I mean, like, you have OG who's a back-to-back TI winner? Nah, that's not important. Mini is where it's at. One Div
Yeah.
5 mini win is where it's at. That's more important than any TI.
Yep.
Because we
Yep.
don't care about money here. It's purely the prestige of winning.
Yep.
It is pretty
But
prestigious.
honestly, yeah, I just want to say thank you to Sabo for being like a very nice captain to us. We've been having some very good fun, very good games together, and throughout the whole season.
Yep.
Thank you for the draft, and thank you to all my team for all these
Yeah.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely echo the thought from Jerax. I mean, the chemistry within the team, the jokes that we poke at each other during the game and before the game.
Yeah.
It's always fun to play.
We even got along with Dr. Steele by the end.
After he abandoned us a few weeks.
I mean, the story of our first game was just insane.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I did not think we were gonna win grand
what
finals
happened?
after that first game.
No, me neither. I was
what
like,
happened?
well,
I am not aware of.
we played Doggo, I believe it was.
Bot mods,
and
yeah.
and they were 30 minutes late because of some bullshit, and they kept
And you didn't just
making
You
excuses.
didn't just force forfeit.
We
Well,
couldn't.
we didn't
could
have
have,
our we
but
didn't
We
have our
could.
fifth guy in the
Dr.
lobby.
Steele decided he wanted to play an Aghanim's right before the game, and he's like, "I'm almost done, guys." 6:40. We started the game at 6:45. The first match started at 6:45 or
No.
9:45 for East Coast
Do
people.
you have any defense for yourself, Dr. Steele?
My defense is I think I beat Aghanim, so
Yeah, you did.
What,
You did
what,
beat Aghanim.
what rank was it?
I think it was like the second.
I think
Oh.
it was during the
It's just
very
in the
early.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah, it was at the
2 months
beginning.
ago
I
now.
mean, still, but whatever.
Yeah, I think we 2-0'd them in under an hour, so it was like pretty
well,
impressive.
That kind of turns it around anyway.
Yeah.
That was when Doggo picked Meepo into a Earthshaker.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
Well, Jerax, thanks for being a good four, man. It's always nice as an offlaner to have a good four.
Thank you, man. That was we had good lanes, we had bad lanes, but we pulled it through. We fixed our communication by the end. That was a bit rough at the start, but we did well, man.
Yeah, we did.
All right. And
Yeah.
if does anyone else have anything they want to say, or has everyone said their closing words?
I think last words
yeah.
are game 2. Earthshaker blocking is Underlord.
Oh,
That's
my
a report.
Pretty pog.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and close it there. Thank you all for coming on. Thank you all for the great matches to cast. Once again, as a previous winner, congratulations on your win, and I hope to see any of you guys next season coming to defend your title, where I will in turn hopefully not captain, because apparently I can't pick mini teams correctly. And I'll just let myself go wherever and go defend my title there, or defend my back-to-back and come ruin any of yours attempts at a back-to-back.
The two-time.
I'm ready.
But
Alright, well.
final words, Sabo. Thank you for everything. I hope if you stop playing Dota, I hope everything that you try goes well. I hope you.
Thank you.
I hope
Same
that
to you all.
everything goes. Yeah.
It's been
Me too,
It's-
Sabo. Take
It's
care.
been real. It's been
great
fun.
playing with you.
Yes.
Appreciate all the help during the drafts.
Oh yeah.
Um,
We're a team.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Alright,
I will
boys.
close the stream, so thank you all for coming on, and I hope to
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
see
thank you
any
for
of you ever again.
yeah.
Thank you for
Good
casting
night.
as well.
Yeah,
Have a
thank
good
you for
one.
casting, Goats.
Bye-bye.
Thank you to Penella, Goat, and who was casting with you guys too?
Arctes was casting game 1 with us, but had to leave.
Okay. So thank you to all three of them still for casting the games. It's fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, if any of you guys want to do a watch party after, can rewatch our win.
I mean,
Uh,
Yeah, my
it's
stream is
11:30.
available. You can just go turn it on.
It's
Yeah.
Or you can go
11:30,
watch
so
the VOD.
fashion. I don't
Not
live
tonight,
3
not
hours
tonight.
early.
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
we can talk about
Next
this
week.
off stream.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah.
also be uploaded to YouTube as well, so.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
No, dog. We're gonna
Alright.
be
Just
famous.
links.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, well, thank you all for watching. Or,
Thank you.
thank you all for being on. I'm gonna close out the stream. I didn't mean to say that now, but.
Alright,
That's all right.
GG's. Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
GG's.
GG.
Good night.
Alright, well, thank you all for coming and watching. You might not be here, but thanks, Gaff, for following earlier on. Okay, fuck, there, now fuck. I'm messing this up. Whatever. I'll end it now. Thank you all for coming on. I will be, as I did Monday, I'll be casting Monday games, hopefully every week. I will be streaming my series games every week, more than likely. And thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that follow button. And until next time,